Hello, Hoy. It really is taking a long time to go through today. I've apparently been live for 5.5 minutes, and I think normally it does take a few minutes for me, Six, to just, actually click onto the fact I'm streaming. But it is normally done by now. Like, I think 5 minutes is usually like the longest it'll take. Can already tell today's stream is going to be full of me struggling to speak. Because I'm already like slurring my words and stumbling over them in this like introduction. How are you doing, by the way, Hoy? You been up to anything interesting lately? You still playing a lot of EU4 by any chance? And perhaps are you interested in or excited for Victoria 3 to come out? Maybe not. Don't know if you're like looking forward to that game or anything like that. I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. I'm gonna be playing it tomorrow and I will be streaming it. It's probably going to go much like the Manalord stream did, because I've realised that I'm going to be streaming it at an earlier time than my usual. You're decent? That's good to see. Drunk bots? No. I have considered a couple times just having a can of Guinness or something before I start streaming, because I feel I speak better after a drink or two than I do without. Like, I slur and stumble over my words now when I'm perfectly sober, but when I'm drunk it sort of, it relaxes me, it makes me a bit more outgoing. Bit of liquid courage. But no, I have not been drinking. Never really was interested in Victoria 2, I just have too many games I still need to play. Fair enough. I asked because I know that there is a lot of new people interested in Victoria 3 that, like yourself, haven't played or weren't ever interested in Victoria 2. Like, there's a lot of people coming over who have since become fans of Paradox since Hearts of Iron 4 came out. A lot of people coming over from that. A lot of people who are probably going to be disappointed because Victoria 3 doesn't have the same war focus that Hearts of Iron does. It's not made for map painting, but we'll have to see. Still addicted to Stonehearth. Still haven't built any buildings other than roads. That seems like a bit of an oversight. Playing it as much as you have done and you haven't got a single building? Okay, well, I'll trust your judgment on that. I haven't played the game, so I can't pass criticism. Anyway, enough talking, let's get on to the game, shall we? Playing Prison Architect again if it wasn't obvious. Here we are. Let me just minimize a couple of windows. There we go. Now let me check, Yeah, I can hear the game. It's a little bit quiet at the moment now, but I'm sure it'll pick up later. You have played Victoria 2, but you didn't know how to play. Classic. Yeah, Victoria 2 was a bit of a struggle for me to figure out how to play. It took me a while to get into it. Funnily enough, I eventually had someone at my school, because I first tried Victoria 2 while I was still in school, and he basically just showed me how to play it because he brought his laptop in and he had it on his laptop. I had no idea anyone else in the school even played it, let alone him of all people, but no, he played it. He showed me his game on Victoria 2, and I just sort of sat back and watched, and he explained a couple of things to me, and as simple as it was enough to motivate me to try it again and go in with a bit more of a logical mind, I guess. Like, I broke things down, I tried to think back to what he was saying, and from then on I just learned. I watched more videos, I picked up different tricks and stuff, and now I know how to play. Well, there are bits which I still don't fully understand, but I'm competent enough at the game that I can, I can accomplish pretty much what I want in it. Anyway, I have noticed that the kitchen has split in two here. Since I added the door, it has now split the room into two separate ones, and both are complaining that the other doesn't have the parts. So this one wants fridge, this one wants sinks and cookers. So I'm going to actually have to get rid of this door, so the kitchen is one single functional room. I can load it up and show how my main settlement thingy place is, and also about buildings, I just can't be bothered to make a building, even though I can basically use anything. Like, basically, I'm using cheats now because I removed the inventory limit. Finally. Finally what? Finally I'm reading your messages, by any chance? Because I was talking about myself for a while there. Right. Plans for today. I guess we want to prioritize this this Eastern Bloc that isn't the Soviet Union, rather it's the Eastern Bloc of the prison. Really want to get that finished because it's a bit of a haberdashery at the moment. Oh, the notification on Discord, has it? Let me see. Ah, yes, it has. Oh, that's nice. It always bothers me how the thumbnail for it is always like the starting scene screen, so it's nice that for once it is the game I'm playing. Especially considering that notification doesn't have the game at all in the message. As usual, things are going wrong in the maximum security showers. This guy's breaking grates faster than the workman can fix them, apparently. But we don't care about that today. Today we care about bureaucracy, cooking, classrooms, office work, exciting stuff. And most importantly, we don't do any building at all. We spend 20 minutes planning, rubbing it all out, planning again, rubbing it all out a second time, and then planning a third different layout that is pretty much just a similar one to the first one. Such is the way it goes with me. Growing the Gulag? No game, just Gulag. Yeah, it's actually an IRL stream. I've set up a Gulag in my back garden. Not got any prisoners yet. We'll change that. Nah, the laundry room is still complaining as well. Fun times. And, we can reattach this now. Easy peasy. So, how do we proceed? I guess we know for certain, regardless of the layout, we want the building to continue over here. So I guess the first easiest thing I know to do is that we can build a foundation all along here. Problem with that is we probably can't afford it, because that kind of foundation, one that big, is probably going to cost about 10 grand, I think. I'm just thinking about how... Oh, great, another death. Already, a death. The dog handler has died. Oh, Russell. You can't be killing people, man. The dog's done its job, though. It has avenged its handler. It is savaging this guy. Oh my god, it has killed him. Interesting. So the dog handler died, and the dog then in a fit of rage chased down the prisoner that committed the murder and killed him. Before any guards could come along and wrestle the dog away, the dog did just, like, cut his throat or something. Open air prison for the win. Sort of. I mean, we got the yard here, if that's what you mean. Welcome to the stream, Vanovisha. I'm probably pronouncing your name strangely. I don't know why I said it like that. Let the elements be the walls. A la hulls. Oh, do we have hulls somewhere, which I'm not aware of? Possibly. Hulls are a common feature in this prison. Open-air prison. Yeah, maybe that's accurate then. But what was I doing? Ah, yes, considering foundations here. Also, I missed a message from Yuhoi, I think, didn't I? Oh no, just the new one. In Stonehalf, there is a limit on your inventory, how much stuff you can have, which is an interesting concept. You get more inventory limit the more stonelings, people you have until X point of the game that you need to sell, like, actual valuable resources to get enough food to get more stonelings. Wowie, I forgive... Okay, I'm glad I have your forgiveness. I couldn't have carried on without your forgiveness. Stumbling over the words. Very good. Right. What do we do? What do we do? We've got a gate here. Let's get rid of the gate. I think we need to get rid of the kennel. We need to carefully figure out how to move this. Because we can't just dismantle it like any other bit of furniture, because this is, of course, powering and watering the entire prison complex we have. So I think we're going to have to build a second set of these, maybe behind here or something, and then disconnect them. It's going to be very expensive, though. A little bit time-consuming, because we're going to have to wait for the money. That said, we can maybe focus on these grants instead, because we are slowly making progress on the nutrition research one. We're just waiting for that to tick by, and then we'll have to do the second half. Heartlings, I don't know exactly how they are called, because to get more people you need X total food and X total gold. Right, okay. So you've basically removed those limits by enabling, like, unlimited inventory space, you said? Fair enough. You do you. If that's the way you enjoy the game, no reason not to do it. Oh yeah, we also have this here. So even though we've got a massive walk-in fridge here now, they're still needing more space. I was considering swapping out these tables last time, wasn't I? And I think as nice as the tables look, practically, we need a couple more fridges instead. So I'll dismantle those and we'll replace them with fridges. Gold doesn't matter at some point because you can sell crafted goods for more gold, but food is the problem. Food is always the problem in these kinds of games, isn't it? Like colony sims and stuff. Can't let you guys run out of food, then we'll all just starve to death. That's what happened to me in Manor isn't it? That combined with the, I guess, hypothermia. Though we did technically make it through the winter, it's just they starved to death on the other side. So, I keep doing this, I keep just pausing and saying, so, what are we going to do? Because I can't actually think straight. I'm feeling a little distracted, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess the first thing we need to do, like I say, is move the kennel. Ideally, we don't want to have to build an entire, like, little building just for that, like, basically a copy of that. So I'm thinking what we do is we do it in here instead. A very strange place to do it, the old kitchen room. But it'll have to do for now. Rooms. Kennel. And I'll just move all these things over there. Put that there. I still don't know if these are the right way or not. I'm just going to assume they are. In fact, let me zoom out so I don't have to do it that slowly. I can actually move around. Here we go. No, don't do that. Misplaced it then. But yeah, so tomorrow we are going to be playing Victoria Free. It is going to be an earlier one, because I want to be playing it literally as soon as possible. It's going to be a bit of an awkward one, though, because I imagine there's going to be perhaps a bit too much competition for it. There are going to be so many other people streaming it, on top of the streamers which have already been playing it because they got early access, because, you know, they're real content makers. But I'm still going to give it a go, because I want to broadcast me learning the game live. I think that could be fun, and it could also be a fun way for other people to learn as well, since I think sort of tutorial gameplay is what has been most popular for me in the past, I think, like me talking through CK3, me learning Humankind, me, I guess, figuring out Prison Architect again. The food itself isn't a problem, it's the food limit, like I need that much food and gold, I have much more than enough. Gold you can choose to not buy anything and just sell, but food automatically gets eaten. Yes. Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. So let's fix that and just build a single wall here. We don't need another door, we'll just use this one door, the staff door. And we can also dismantle this, and now we can get rid of this whole thing as well. Bulldoze. Very good. Now that's going to be out of the way. The next thing we want to move is probably this. In which case, maybe we repurpose this room into the temporary power and water room. It's big enough, and it is only going to be temporary. It's pretty secure because it's like right in the middle of all the staff stuff. Unless you count the one door between it and reception here, in which case maybe it is a bit dangerous. Wow, sad. Where's that clip? Bit early for a clip, isn't it? I haven't even said anything. What's it called? Look at the warden office, he got overthrown. Oh, did he? Was someone else sitting in his chair again? That happens quite a lot, actually. There's still a carton of eggs in the new kennel. I'm sure the dogs will have fun eating all those raw eggs. They probably won't hesitate either. I think you might actually hear some fireworks tonight, because I've just heard someone is letting off fireworks outside. So apologies if you hear that. Hopefully you don't, though. I say with the cleaning room, make it bigger. It's not a size issue, though. It is. Well, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it's the size and the shape. Maybe it's just a little bit buggy. It's not too small, because there isn't a size limit for the laundry room, as long as it has the parts in, which it does. And it is still functioning. Like, look, there is clean new uniforms there. There's like a clean uniform on this bed here. However, maybe you were accurate or right, because this guy's got like maximum clothing needs, I think. So maybe it isn't working. Maybe that's just like been there for like 10 years or something ridiculous. Well, not 10 years, more like 10 days, because it's only been a month and a half in-game. It's a size bug, you think? Maybe. I googled the bug last stream and I couldn't figure out what it means still. Laundry may be too small to meet the demand. Too little laundry. Nah, not buying it. This guy literally just like... He had a club. I saw him, he like got a club out and then he just put it back in his pockets, I swear. Hang on, let's search him. I need to be gratified here. Let's see. Does he have a club on him? I swear I saw him have one. What was that shouting then? Come on, I know you've got it. There we go. I knew I saw some at a club. Exactly. Son of a bitch. I got you, man. Build it to the side. Well, the annoying thing is, like, that is, like, the perfect room for it. I don't want to just, like, stick a building on, like, the side here for laundry. We'll have to figure something else out. That said, we are, like, planning on sticking stuff up here in the future, so maybe I'll just move it to there at some point. We can't hear the game. Oh, now you tell me. There you go, you should be able to hear it now. Yeah, thank you for telling me, though. I don't normally forget that. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have forgotten it before. Oh, look at these nice staff meal. Just a banana and... I was going to say an apple, but honestly, that looks more like a tomato. These dog bowls are facing a different way. I think I did that on purpose last time I placed them. I really don't know what to do. I don't know how to proceed. I want to have a nice canteen like what Hayden had, where he put a few different tables together. I think he did like 3 tables next to each other. So let's scrap the plan in here and let's see what we can do. Again, as usual, scrapping plans and redrawing them. Wait for money. I'll put it on speed 2 while I'm drawing these plans just to appease you. So it's going to be like, yeah, like that many benches and that many tables. And then down here, there's going to be the same. Yep, seems good. And then, wait, so that's 12, isn't it? Yeah, like that. And then we've got this interesting gap in the middle. We could fill it with the serving tables. Oh, look at that. Polaroid. Oh, they're loving it. This guy's about to steal this guy's broccoli, but he doesn't care. He's happy about it. It's a bit of a strict... Like, I thought that was his arm then. Like, his arm was going through, and he was, like, pinning his arm down so he could steal his broccoli or something, but... What emotion is that meant to convey? That is a strange face. I'll let it fade away. There we go. Back to planning. You know, I might actually make it a bit longer. Because if I do that, then we can do this and put the serving tables in the middle, facing each other, something like that. Oh, wait, no, they're 5 long, aren't they? So it is going to be a bit uneven no matter what we do here. Actually, no, we could do it like that, so they're both facing inwards there. And then we have the row of tables and stuff here. Good, good, yep. And then we go up here, here. So the canteen is going to be that big. 2 serving tables. Hello, Deckvin. What up, bro? Not much. Just playing some chill Prison Architect. I'm not bad, thank you for asking. How about you? How are you doing? I'm actually a little bit excited because Victoria 3 comes out tomorrow, and I've been waiting a long time to play it. I have a bad feeling that it's going to be very slow going, though, to like pick up and learn. Hopefully my experience in other Paradox games is going to make up for it somewhat, though. Like, I shouldn't be too slow at learning the game. That said, I aren't going to do one of the like suggested tutorial nations. I'm going to pick one of my own, one which I've had in mind for a while now, and I'm still planning on doing. Though maybe I'll do a last-minute change. Very hard game. Prison Architect or Victoria Free? Victoria Free could be hard. Prison Architect, even though it's not hard, I tend to struggle with it. Oh, you just saw Victoria Free. I've tried to... I haven't watched any YouTubers or Twitch streamers play it, none of those like content creators that got early access to it. However, I have been watching the actual dev streams. I haven't seen the Mexico stream that they did today, but I've seen the other ones like Japan and Prussia. What other one was there? There was Egypt as well, I think. But those were good. I like those. I'm just trying to get a sense of the game without spoiling it too much. But yeah, what did you make of it then? So you think it's a hard-looking game? Are you interested in it at all? Can I expect you to pop by tomorrow, perhaps? Because I am going to be live streaming me learning the game. Jesus. Jesus? What a game? That's your thoughts on Victoria Free? Okay. Met gonna play Cornwall Victoria Free. Nah, Cornwall isn't the game. I could mod it in, though. They have done like a guide on how to mod it already, where they added Ohio as a state to America, so I could just copy that and add Cornwall. And then we could do something else no one else is doing, and just play a modded nation as the first game. But that'd be a bit silly. Okay, so I know what I'm doing here now. We don't need to do the full foundations like up to here. I think 7 grand would be enough to just do the extension there. So let's have a look. If I do that, yeah, 4 grand, we can afford that. No, cancel it, because I want to go down to the wall here. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate that so much. It spent all my money, and even though I cancelled it, I didn't get a refund. Will I at least have all the supplies? Yeah, look, I've got all the concrete and stuff, so why can't I just use it? Concrete. I guess I'll just have to sell it for some reason. Very beautiful, very hard to play. What the fuck? It's real all over the place. Oh yeah, I love how it looks. I love the new map style, because it's built on the newest version of the Clausewitz engine, the same engine which CK3 and Imperator Rome are on, or rather the same generation of that engine. And yeah, it is a really good looking one. And I'm looking forward to trying to mod it as well, because that new generation of the engine does actually come with a map editor as well. So I'll let you in a little secret. I've actually started modding Victoria Free before it is out. I've got a mod in mind which I want to try and make. It's a little bit ambitious, but I'm getting started with it. I'm like trying to make the map already, just by using the CK3 map editor. I'm only doing the height map, because there's no point doing the terrain and stuff, because that's probably going to be different. But the height map, that should be, like, translatable to Victoria Free. Now, what do we do about this, then? I can dump it, I can't sell it. For some reason, I can't reuse it, and that's really, like, bothering me. Like, why am I not allowed to just reuse all the concrete and stuff I've already bought? Why do I have to buy it all over again? Just because I built it to there by accident when I wanted it down to here. Traditions. Aliens brought the corn 50,000% discipline. I don't think discipline is a thing in Victoria Free, Hoy, because the combat is a little bit different. It's, like, not the same as any other Paradox game. It's a totally new war system. One which is a little more... In fact, no, it's a lot more hands-off, actually. Like, it's a bit divisive, I think, in the community. I myself, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm going to wait until I've actually tried playing with it before I make up my mind. But I'll be honest, I don't really like the look of it too much. I'm like I said, I'm more than willing to give it a go, but I don't think I like it more than the current system of warfare in Paradox games. You reuse parts, I think, but you add another part. No, because if I was using parts, I can do it now because I have enough money, but I did try and do it before, it just didn't let me because I have to buy it all again. So I bet it is going to put me down to like $0 here, because even though I have it all in storage already, they're going to buy it all again. There we go, so we're just going to be sitting on a shitload of bricks and concrete because for some reason they can't reuse it. Oh well. I'm gonna put it on speed 3. It is minus 5 degrees out in autumn. It is snowing in autumn. Bit early. How is the heating in the prison? Temperature. So, it's warm in all the places that matter except maybe the gym and the kitchen. The gym is minus 6 degrees because we have a fan. If I dismantle that fan... Someone told me to put the fan in here because the gym gets really hot. And that made sense to me, but now it's winter, I'm guessing they still have the fan on for some reason, and that's somehow putting it down to minus 5 degrees. Beware escapes. Oh, with the new section being built? It should be fine, I think, because we've got this door. Like, there isn't just going to be a hole in. And I think the only time they're going to break these walls is when there's a wall here anyway, so we should be fine. I will try and keep an eye on it, though. Speaking of keeping an eye on things, the danger level is rising. People want food. Rightly so, we've actually finished the nutrition thing for low quantity, low variety, so let's put it up to high variety, high quantity. Programs? Policy. Right, high and high. So we're going to be spending a lot more on our meals. A lot more, yeah. That is like 3 times more. But they're going to be a lot happier with it. Which should be good. It might help in calming them all down because they are absolutely fuming that I've just been serving them slop. Danger. They gonna remove the wall? They'll remove the wall at the end, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think they don't even remove the wall. I think it'll just automatically break once the thing's like finished. We'll have to watch it and see. It'll be a learning experience, good to know in future. They're nearly done. But I think it is just going to make this wall magically disappear. I don't think they're going to manually break it all. Okay. Yeah, look, there we go. It just... Whoa. How does that happen? So, this guy's doing a runner straight away, but I'm gonna say I can't be blamed for that. There is no reason whatsoever why this should be here, this hole. Why did they leave a single hole? Like, I did the foundation thing, I dragged this. This includes a wall on every side. But for some reason they decided to leave a meter out of the wall. Good job, workers. You've cost us a prisoner here. I'm going to... I was thinking of putting us all in bang up just for this 1 meter of wall. But I don't think I want to piss them off more than they already are. Control left click to make high priority, yes. There he goes, doing a run-up. God damn it. Well, there's 1 prisoner that's going to escape. Need more eat times, not gonna lie, I don't know. We have 2 eat times, I think, don't we? Needs. No, not needs. Policy, regimes. Where's schedule? Oh no, it's regime, innit? Oh no, I remember. We got rid of the 2nd eat time because... Yeah, for this. So 3... Oh, so we need 3 separate eating times. We need breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, breakfast, lunch, and dinners for beginners. Yes. Right. Well, that's a bit of a ball ache. We've got to basically reshuffle the entire regime just to complete this grant. I guess the best way to go about it is realistically. So, breakfast in the morning. They can eat before the shower at 8 AM, 7 AM, and then these guys can have theirs after the shower. Not at the same time as minimum. They can have theirs at 9 AM. They only need an hour. They'll be fine. When I made that one Dutch language prison, I never had lockup time. Some prison. I like to have a bit of lockup because, you know, it is a prison. The whole point of it is that they're meant to be locked up. So it seems a little bit silly to me to not have any lockup time whatsoever. I guess unless you're doing a full rehabilitation one, but is that even really a prison at that point? That's just like a rehabilitation centre. Okay, and then the second eating time can be just here like this, I suppose. That's really close together for them. I don't like that. I'm going to do it the other way around. Shit. We're gonna have to figure this out. We'll change it around at some point. Free time for you there. Free time for you there. I think that's fine. Yard and lockup. These, I think I'm happy with them being locked up at this time because these are maximum security, so I don't think they deserve the same rights or liberties. But that's because I only had minimum security. It's useless time. They can work. Also made all free time work free/work time. I don't want to do that. I like having most of it be work and free time, but I think they should have just some normal free time at the end of the day or something. I think that works better. They'll probably be happier with that. Then what are we doing? In fact, you know what? I need to reshuffle the whole lunch section anyway. I'm just going to do this, like, make a blank slate. Right, so this is all I'm certain of. They all get up at 7 AM, but what do? Minimum security at 7 AM, I think. Work and free time. Eating for medium security and shower for maximum. And then eating, shower, work and free time, shower, work, free time, then eat. So yeah, they've all got the same things within a 3-hour slot, just at different times. So there's like minimal crossover. End of the day is lockup time. Yeah, no, it is for me as well. Look, it's just here it's like 7 PM is like the last free time, and then after 7, it's lockup for the rest of the night. I specifically did that because I felt like nighttime was probably the most dangerous time for them to be up and about doing stuff. Okay, so what's next? Oh, this is also going to affect the programs, isn't it? Because I'm just completely throwing everything out the window here. God damn it. Okay, so after this, maybe they go in the yard for an hour. Or maybe not. Work and free time. We need lunch, don't we? Or dinner, whatever you want to call it. In which case, I guess we'll just do that. Actually, no, we should sort of stagger it in the same pattern as breakfast, so they're all eating at the same, like, time apart. So it should be that. Yeah, then there's 3 hours between breakfast and lunch. That's fine by me. You can probably go in the yard, then. Then you go then, and then you go then. Then work free time for the rest. Okay, that's good. And then we will do what? More work and free time, I guess. Yeah, possibly. Could do that. Just, again, to minimize the overlap. Mid-shower? They don't need 2 showers in a day. They can have, like, showers in the morning. Just leave it at that. Oh, late shower? Nah, the shower's fine first thing in the morning, I think. Right, I've forgot what I was doing now. I could do lockup in the middle of the day, but... Nah, they should be working in the middle of the day, shouldn't they? I don't think having the overlap is as bad a deal as I'm making out, is it? Like, I can have some overlap. 2 to 3? Yep, sure. Minimum security could actually have the extra hour. Actually, no, it's technically not an extra hour, because within this slot of 11 to 1, it is still only 1, same as these. And then lock up at 4 PM. Maybe. Do you think we should actually have, like, a lock-up time at some point in the afternoon to separate the free time and then the eating time? Nah, that feels a bit pointless, right? What did I just get rid of there? Normal free time, that's it. We could just do that, have a huge slot for work and free time, and then it's like the evening off, or early evening, late afternoon off. Now, what matters is we have the 3 different slots for eating. In which case I should also stagger these. I didn't think about that. Let me just do that. Yeah, that's fine by me. I think. We could do another hour of yard time, maybe. Possibly. So we got the first 3 hours here. Second, I'm trying to do it in 3-hour slots because I think that's the easiest way to balance it with minimal overlap. So I've done something a bit weird here. So what's this about? I've got 4, 5, 3. Bit weird. I don't know what I've done here, how it doesn't add up. Above eating time there is 2, 1, 3. What? Oh wait, I should count it in total, shouldn't I? So there's 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 6. Right, yeah, so that does add up. I was just being a bit of a mong. Don't mind me. Right, we'll leave it at that then, because I think that's fine. Really can't be bothered doing the like, schedule thing anyway. It's really tedious. I should start my old laptop to see my old prison. Go for it. Will it even load? If it's like that old of a prison, will like the version difference make a difference? I guess. Should I put more tables in here as well? Just to spruce up the place. Or maybe another sink. Like a sink in the corner or something? Nah, we'll just leave it. It's money we don't have to spend, so there's no point. Oh god, they're taking a long time to do this wall. I set it to top priority as well. There's no prisoners assigned to either's canteen because it no longer meets the requirements, I think. Okay, let's put a wall in here. Okay, good, they've plugged it in now. So, let's not pause it. As much as I like to pause the game, let's not. Let's move these tables over here. Also, I'm going to have to put the lights in, because there aren't any lights in this part of the canteen. Right, here we go. Uh, 2017, that's recent, right? Not 5 years ago? Yeah, definitely. Let that sink in, that 2017 was 5 years ago? I can believe it. I guess. I don't know. It doesn't seem shocking to me, really. I can't really explain why. I'm fine enough with that knowledge. No, don't. Move. Oh yeah, the tables as well. It's really awkward trying to move stuff because it doesn't, like, there's no way I can... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was just gonna complain there's no way I could know that I've told them to move this, but literally just by hovering over it, it tells you to do. God, I am an idiot sometimes, Jesus. Oh well. At least I know now. Can you hear the game now, by the way? I did enable desktop audio, but you never actually, like, confirmed if it's working now. I assume it is, because why wouldn't it be? Okay, yeah, there as well. And then we move this here, again? Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Okay, good. Oh, they're already moving that one. Hayden is going to be fuming that I've stolen another one of his designs here. No, he's not going to be bothered. Okay, nice. Keep moving these tables, lads. Bit at a time. And then we just... Oh, God, how are we in minus 392? How's that happened? We were considering filling to intake, setting it to maximum security, weren't we? Like... I said that a bit weirdly. Let me try again. We were considering letting all the maximum security people in to fill these cells, weren't we? Which would be like 20 new prisoners, all maximum security, but that really probably isn't the best idea, is it? Oh look, Forrest as well is still rotting away inside Solitary. He has another 132 hours to go. I don't even want to let him out now because he's got so many things to be angry about. As soon as I let him out, he's probably going on a rampage and just massacre everyone in the prison, guards and prisoners alike. Okay, is the new regime working? Yes, it is. 8% progress on nutrition. Nice. That'll be 15 grand when we do that then. So that'll be really helpful. I was going to build the fridges here as well. Do I actually have one in storage, but that's helpful. Okay, and then the other one I'll have to pay for at some point. But for now, I can get at least one more. In fact, one more might be all we need. Yeah, I could still get two. Are you meant to have, like, one fridge for every cooker, maybe? What the hell? This guy had, like, everything in the prison in his ass here. He had, like, pills, a knife, basically everything. But yeah, you meant to have, like, 1-to-1 fridges and cookers here, in which case we've got 6. 2, 4, 6. No, it can't be, because we've... You know, these cabbages are on the floor before we even had this 7th one put in. Murder, 150 years, 210 years in prison for Forrest. Yeah, I saw that last time. You literally got Jack the Ripper in your prison. Nah, he's worse than Jack the Ripper. He makes Jack the Ripper look like Elmo. You need cookers in the prison, yes. We'll have the... Well, yeah, we'll just set up the cooking ward down here. Cooking ward? No, the cooking block. It's like the chopping block, but for cooking. Scissors? Really? This is a bit of an ominous canteen now, just... Oh, wait, shit, we hadn't actually set the other half to the room, have we? So they're not even going to have anywhere to sit in a minute. Canteen. There we go. Oh, it's a mega canteen. That'll be good, that. That should be permanent now. This'll, like, serve us for, like, the rest of the game. Hopefully, maybe. All CK3 players go there. Yeah, true. There's a random door here. Should we get rid... Outstanding. Really? Did you see... My god, he's even smarter than me. He got stuck on this door in the middle of the room, and he actually had a guard open the door for him. Okay, amazing. Should we dump a bunch of this stuff as well, since we can't use it? You can't even sell it? Wait, can you sell material? Oh, I can. Oh, there we go. I wonder what happened to the rest of it then, because they still charged me to build that expansion after I cancelled the first one, but I don't have all the steel and stuff laying around. Yeah, that was outstanding AI right there. Look at the janitors just tag teaming the warden's office. Do you really need both of them in here at once? Shouldn't one be, like, over here or something? Surely there's, like, a dirty floor over here. There, look at that. Wait, do we have 4 janitors? Oh, we do. I guess it's working, because the prison is looking sort of clean. Maybe not here. Maybe not here. I'm sure they'll get to it eventually. God, what a state they've left this canteen in. The staff room canteen. I should give them a bin, right? That's probably why they're leaving all the food trays like that. Bin. Surely I can afford just a simple bin. I've even got one in storage. Let's use a recycling bin. Gotta recycle those uneaten rashers of bacon. Turn them into new rashers of bacon which other people can eat instead later down the line. I'm sure that's how it works, right? I'll help him out. I'll open the door for you. There you go, lad. Okay, we're in the plus now as well, which is good. Not by much, unfortunately, but that'll soon change. There are other grants which we can work on. We need this one. And have we not taken the 3rd grant? Again, how does this keep happening? We could do cell block C. Wait, prison capacity to 100. I thought that was... oh no, cell block B was raised the capacity to 50, wasn't it? So we could actually probably do that. Because I will be making the next cell block after I complete the Eastern Block. I like calling it the Eastern Block. Increase the size of your security for... Oh, I was also considering this one, wasn't I? Because maximum security, that's something I'm already halfway doing. I've already got tasers, I've already got body armor, so all I'd have to do is the CCTV, probably. So yeah, that should be pretty easy to do, actually. CCTV monitor and cameras. We need surveillance. Let's research that then so we can complete that grant as soon as possible. 2 grand, easy. We don't even really need the, what you call it, CCTV, because we're not playing with the Fog of War mode enabled. So it is literally just for the grant, and I guess cosmetics. Unless there's some other, like, bonus to having them. Maybe. Oh, you wanted maximum security? We'll get that next, because that is, like, the next easiest one we can work towards. A lot of money as well. Get offshore tax haven. Is that a thing? Oh, it is. 50 grand. Your accountant stretches the rules to breaking point and moves all your official accountants and business processes to a foreign country with highly preferential tax rates. We pay less taxes. You will save a total of 3,000 taxes per 10 grand of profit. Wow. That's an investment. I think bonus to more security? Maybe. We'll have to see. Though I don't know if I will notice a change or not, even if it does. Have they done it? Oh no, 4 hours. Oh, I guess the way to see progress is... Yeah, here he is. Zoom in on him. Oh, it doesn't have like a progress bar. I thought it did. Oh well. So yeah. Oh, we got loads of money. I just blanked then. I was waiting around still. Let's just finish off the canteen then. No. I accidentally just wasted $30 on another bench, which we're not going to use. Genius. Okay, good. And then serving table here. Nice. And that'll be it for the canteen, sort of, for now. We're going to put more doors on it later, but for now we'll just stick with what we've got. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. And we could also now probably move these. Though again, like I said at the start, it's going to be very awkward to do, because probably going to go into a blackout in the middle of it. Unless we happen to have like 70 grand saved up and we can just completely like clone the entire thing and then dismantle it. Ideally though, we would just use the move thing. Like just say to move, but we can't do that because it'll just cut out. Oh yeah, lighting in the canteen as well, that's something I need to do. I should probably... I'm not gonna bother dismantling those lights, I'll just place new ones. I'll at least make it sort of symmetrical here. In fact, no. I will dismantle these and have them next to... wait, what am I doing? Oh. Right, okay. And then we do one at the end here, maybe? And then, like, one there. Yeah, this is very inefficient, but I think it'll look nice. And then we can dismantle that light, dismantle that light, and I think those were the only 2 lights. It's still fairly dimly lit, actually. Bit disappointing. We could also splash out on a fancy floor. What do we reckon? Do we want a fancy floor for the kitchen? Spend all our money on something purely cosmetic? Finding like that one person holding a club. That was down to me just like on a chance. I was like, had the camera over here and I saw him walk past and for some reason he pulled it out for like a split second and I saw it. So maybe the CCTV catches that. When's Overwatch 2 stream? Oh, no, don't tempt me, Hoy. I don't want to stream Overwatch 2 because I won't interact with chat. I'll be stuck in the game. The only times I'll read chat is when I die or in between levels. That said, if it is every time I die, then I will still be reading chat just as much, because I'll be dying a lot anyway. Possibly. Nah, I don't think I'm that bad at Overwatch 2. By the way, floors do increase movement speed. Oh, yeah, that's true, isn't it? Like, certain floors do. I think the default one's fine as is, isn't it? Default one's just concrete floor, I think. Yeah, because we can't place it here, and that is already fast walking speed. So there is technically no reason to change it other than cosmetics, as far as I'm aware. Old Lanky streams. Yeah, Lanky streams were different to mine, though. Lanky was able to do it. He was, like, faster and more energetic. I'm half asleep and can't even speak English when I'm not focusing on an FPS. And I lose track of what I'm saying, just, like, even without a prompt, like, I'm just here hovering around and I still lose track of what I'm doing and what I'm saying. Let alone when I'm focusing on, like, shooting people in-game and trying not to die. Oh, we need to power this as well. We could just do that little sneaky one through the wall there. Prisoners are going hungry? Well, they shouldn't be. Is the kitchen sending food to the canteen? It is. I think it was just a little bit slow getting started because we've just refurbished it, haven't we? I wonder, do we need more cooks at this point? I think 2 cooks probably isn't enough anymore, is it? We could at least get like a 3rd one. Another cookhold in the kitchen. Good. Lots of stuff being found in the metal detectors here. Oh, thought I crashed then. It was just the autosave. But it is paying off, so that's good. We got a bunch of junk in here, which we're holding on to. Ironing boards, staff doors, a fan. That's the fan from the gym. How is the gym now? Is it still freezing cold? Ah, the gym's a nicer temperature now. 24 degrees. It's on the higher end, but I guess maybe for America it's maybe normal. It's a bit warm walking past the boiler, but that is what it is, innit? It's the cost of heating the full prison, just a couple of extra toasty corridors. I like that it's a single tile of 30 degrees outside here. Anglo-Saxon, then. Anglo-Saxon? What's that in response to? Electricity, more cooks, to be honest? Even more than 3? I think I'll trial it. If people still aren't getting fed, then I'll hire a 4th one, but I want to trial 3 for now. Because we're a bit tight on money. We can't really afford wages, and I'm not cutting the pay of the guards before you suggest it again. Meanwhile, it's actually 24 Fahrenheit. Nah, it says C there. Oh, could you imagine? What is this one then as well? 20... Oh, right, the classroom. That is the other grant we're doing, isn't it? We have some interesting, like, walls and doors here still. Like, remnants from half-refurbished sections. So we've got this, like, hollow wall here. We've got a door through to here, even though there's a gap there. This is a bit questionable, actually, isn't it? Because, say maximum security are in the free time. They can technically go through here. Technically, they can go through here, and then the 2 doors away from freedom, all they'd have to do is wait for, like, a guard to want to let all these guys out, and then they do a runner. You said you couldn't speak English when not concentrated, so Anglo-Saxon. Ah, Old English. I'm sure that would go 10 times better than speaking, like, modern English. Sure. But yeah, the reason I was looking at this is because I'm thinking we could expand the classroom up to here. It's still going to be a temporary one, but it can maybe fulfill the needs of the grant. Speaking of, we should also check out the programs, because I think kitchen safety and hygiene is... what? Why? Let me try that again. I think maybe it's to do with the fact that the kitchen's split in 2. Unscheduled. No, it's general education. The kitchen one is scheduled. No one's interested. The general qualification one is unscheduled. Foundation... Oh, Foundation actually has someone interested in it. No, I was going to say then. Behaviour therapy? I don't think we have a room for that, do we? But I'll do it. No equipment. I don't know what equipment it even needs. Is there a way to tell? Psychologist in an office. 2 hours. Violence. Students sit. I guess that means they need somewhere to sit. I heard a phone ring then. I could do like this. Just have like seats all over the place. There, it sort of looks nice there, I think. Yeah, so there's like room for... Now, we don't even need that many. Might as well keep it though, because I've already paid the money for the chairs now. But I think that should be it. I'm guessing that's all the equipment they need. A sofa. Oh, of course they need a fucking sofa. They can't just sit on a normal chair. Bastards. Who do they think they are? Royalty. Right, sofa. Bastards. Get a sofa there. We'll get a couple of sofas there. And we'll get another sofa. Again, I didn't even need to buy that many, but oh well. Bought them all now. So these guys are actually going to have better chairs than the psychologist himself. Cool. Sucks to be him, I guess. Anything else we need? No, I think it's all good, isn't it? Yeah, that should be fine. Kitchen safety and hygiene is fine. Each participant requires a cooker. We've got plenty of cookers. Between 2 and 4. Really? 2 and 4. It says 2 and 3 here, but 2 and 4. 2 and 4 is work and free time for everyone, so there's not even going to be anyone eating then. Interesting, but if it works... the one in the corner, though. Workshop safety. Is that another one? We don't even have a workshop, so do we need workshop safety yet? We need a foreman in a workshop, which we don't have, so that would probably cost more money than it's worth at this point. I do want to put a floor in this kitchen, not kitchen, canteen, but I don't know how we're going to do it because it's just going to look dull, frankly. It's just a big open space and it's going to be all the same floor. Could do ceramic floor. That's actually a slower walking speed. Could do white tiles, marble tiles. The checkered floor is like the kitchen. Probably white tiles, right? White tiles is also the kind of thing we'd have in the showers, isn't it? We could do that. We could put the white tiles in the showers. Oh, we actually have here already. Workshop generates money. So that will be an investment then. But for now, I don't want to put money into that because I want to finish refurbishing this. This is my #1 priority right now. Speaking of, I don't know what I'm actually doing to progress this. I think I was doing the classroom one, so I'll do that. I keep calling it a classroom for some reason. Okay, then we'll demolish these walls. And that, so we want 20, don't we? Does that mean we need 20 school desks? Let me just use the planning thing to figure it out. Right, so there's going to be the wall there. We could just bash them without a gap like that next to them. Because that's only going to make it up to 16, I think. Unless we... Oh wait, no, that is actually going to be enough, isn't it? Oh no, because there's a 2 gap there. Well, that could do it. That'd be 20. Though they'd be a bit cramped because they take up 2 tiles. So they would be like back to back, basically. Yeah, there's probably a better way than that. Place them right up at the front like that. Or I could squeeze in like 5 in a row if I put them against the wall like that. So that's 10. And then, yeah, look at that. A massive classroom, 20 people. Fits quite nicely, actually. I need to leave 4, no, I need to leave 8 at the end. 4, 8. Because I'll just move these ones. There we go. Save a bit of money, won't we? McGabe. No, not McGabe. McCabe is attending a class. Good for him. We're going to move his desk, though. Maybe him on it. Or maybe with him on it, I should say. Oh god. There's no door. There's no way in or out. They're all trapped in this classroom. Doors. A single wooden door at the end. Or maybe we do like 2? No, let's just do 1. And also while I'm at it, I'm going to put a jail door there, just so there's a gap between reception and the entry area. Because as it stands, like I pointed out, all the prisoners can technically just freely walk up to here. They've failed to build the door. Apparently there's no way in to get to it. Well, just have one of the workmen that isn't trapped on the inside build it. Why must one of these guys build it? I'm seriously gonna have to just, like, knock down the wall, aren't I? Oh wait, now they're doing it. High priority, because they're currently, like, suffocating in there. It's like an airtight concrete room here. At least it has lighting. Come on, lad, get that door on, let them out. Is the canteen working as well? Feed prisoners. Hard to tell, because, you know, different meals at different times. We have meals ready, so I imagine if they do actually just get here, then... Ugh. What the fuck happened here? Disgusting. Ugh. Did I set this yard to maximum security only, by the way? Okay, I did. And then this one I wanted to actually set to my custom... Oh, I already did. Good. Good to know. Bath. Yeah, but why? Who? Oh, it's... Well, there's still a trace of it here, but the whole corridor isn't stained green anymore, thankfully. Oh, look at this guy cleaning up. Nice. Our prisoner's actually working now. Oh, we should also get a second freezer now. Or fridge, rather. There we go. And it does appear we do need it, because they filled this slot and they're still putting things on the floor. Oh, you know what else? We need bins in here, don't we? Yeah, bins. Bins are pretty important. We just put, like, one there, and then, like... Even though practically it isn't very helpful, it'll at least look nice to have 2 different types of bins. Because we can pretend that they separate the rubbish like in real life and not everything is recyclable. Don't you like floor bacon? Only if it has been recycled from bacon that wasn't eaten in the staff canteen. If it isn't recycled bacon, I don't want what to do with it. Right, there we go. They've got a door into the classroom now. Nice. That class is going to have capacity for 20. Good. Have 10 prisoners pass the foundation course, and then have 1 pass general education. Foundation is... whatever. Behavioural therapy is unscheduled. And now it is scheduled. Cool. Right, foundation, I don't know if anyone's interested in it. And then general education, no one is, but I'm still going to run it. Unscheduled. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it. Not my problem right now. I mean, technically it is my problem, and only my problem, but I don't care. Right, yeah, CCTV. We have that now, don't we? CCTV monitor. Oh, look at this bad boy. There we go. We just stick this down here. Beauty. And now we need these. Is there anything specific about where we put them? Just throughout the prison? Does that technically mean we could just do, like, 1, maybe? Look at this long, dark corridor to get to the infirmary. Love it. It just gets scarier and darker every time we make changes here. Yeah, I think the first and most important place to have a camera is probably maximum security, right? It's not... I don't like that it's stuck out massively like this. You need more monitors. It's like 5 cams per monitor. That works for me because I actually was thinking of putting 2 down here and then maybe 1 up there. I just wanted to be a bit more conservative with my money. So once I've placed that, I'll just move it and then do the other. Thank you for letting me know, Hoy. I don't know how the cameras work. Does it have like full 180 vision? So if I stick it on this wall, is it going to have a view all the way down here, like a protractor, like here, this full 180 view of the corridor? And then if I do another one here, it's the same. Another club has been found. I don't know the exact limit. No. Is it not even... Is it like a static camera so it can't even move? It slowly... Right, yeah, no, but does it turn within a 180-degree radius? Or is it limited to like a narrow cone? I should probably put one at the end of this corridor. I think yes. I guess we don't know until we try it. Where do I put one then? Put one on top of... I don't like that I can apparently put it on top of the light here. It's like ruining my immersion, honestly. Vision equals 180, not full turn. Right. I'm just gonna stick it... that's the front, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I'll stick one there. One there. And... could just technically put one here temporarily, which would genuinely be a good spot. It's just it would be a temporary one. Here could also be good. Ugh, more just green stains everywhere. Man, why is everyone just throwing up? Okay, and then this is like the biggie. This is the important one. We put it... that's like the middle. Is that the middle or is that the middle? I think this one, right? No, that. There's an odd number. This is the middle one, so here, like that. Except there's a radiator in the way, so we do it there instead. And then up here we do the same. And I suppose one here? Why not? Canteen as well. Probably best. Yeah. Just like that, temporarily. Okay, so we have the cameras now. I think. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, good. He's... Oh, that... Of course it requires electricity, but first let me move it. And then I'll put the other one down here. And then we'll see how we get on after that. You said you couldn't remember the exact limit, so maybe I'll have enough with just two. We'll see. I don't plan on going overboard with the cameras anyway, just because, like I said, I don't think we even really need them. Requires electricity, yes, I know. Of course, there's no wire, straight to it already. We'll just do that. Build more CCTV monitors. I am. Oh, wait, it's not active though, is it? Because they haven't done wiring yet. Fair enough. By the way, I think they're using this office now, the setup I've got, because I think I saw a prisoner sat in one of the sofas earlier. I didn't mention it. Why is it so dark in here now? Wait, how are we... Oh, we're getting very close with this. Oh, God. We're alright for now, but we are, starting to push into that last limit. Okay, good. We have... build more monitors. I've got monitors. It's a bit of a weird mechanic, though. Inactive. Connect. Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's cool. And then... this guy can be the medium and min-sec one. Oh, it's got a capacity of 8. Look at that. Yeah, there's a maximum capacity of 8 connections, hoy. So that's pretty good. We could technically have done it with just one, perfectly enough, 8. You need a permaguard on each monitor. Hi, Brat. It's been a long time. Nice to see you in chat. How are you doing? Prison is missing a door control system. Yes, it is. Install a door control system and one guard can open multiple doors remote. You need a perma guard on each monitor. Do I? So, are they just automatically assuming that role? I'm going to actually replace them because that is a bit worrying. Couple more guards to replace those guys. Yes, it has. I finally have a desk at the new place. Nice. Is it a big desk? Can you fit like 2 or 3 monitors on it? So you can hopefully expect to be expect me to be here more often again now, I'm guessing you meant. Nice. Well, I'm looking forward... I've said this like 2 or 3 times now already, but now you're here, I will repeat myself. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Victoria Free. It's going to be learning how to play it live. Could be good fun. And that is actually going to be slightly earlier than my normal stream, which I just realised might mean you might not be able to make it, depending how busy you are at what time. Which will be a bit awkward after you just saying I'll see you a lot more. We'll have to see. Any dog handlers? Oh, that's a point. They might have died. God, yeah, they died. Both of them have died. We're losing a lot of money now. Like, damn. We might have to take in the maximum security guys here. It's going to be really rough. But we might have to, because we really need money. So my capacity here, I calculated that to be perfect, so it would occupy all these cells. And then I think it's blinking because they're having to use these, maybe? I don't know. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 4, 6, 8, 38. Yeah, so there are 38 cells here. Why is it blinking then? One prisoner unable to be assigned a cell? There's 38 cells here, so that should be 38 minimum security ones. And then I think this is 20, isn't it? My desk is actually smaller than the one I had before, but still large enough for 3 monitors. Oh, nice. It's got to be a big one, though, still. The one I had before was outrageously humongous and mostly full of nonsense I put on there for no good reason. I suppose you got to fill the desk. If you've got the space, you might as well use it. Yeah, so I'm a bit confused here why that is blinking. Because there is room for 38 minimum and medium security prisoners here. Does that mean we have 38... No, because we only got 38 altogether. And then not even all of those are minimum and medium, are they? Look, we've got one maximum security guy who is occupying one of these cells. What was that? Someone found something. Prisoners look a little untidy. Oh well, sucks to be them. Just get cleaner, bro. Prisoner intake. Wait, now it's not blinking, and we're at the same amount, even though we just apparently took in a new prisoner. McAvoy? McAvoy? No. No. Right, we had a McAvoy already, right? Also in a gang. This isn't the McAvoy, is it? Like the McAvoy from before. The one that... No, it's just a coincidence, right? Right? Surely? Because I think this is the character which Splat, decided to pretend he was. Like this image in the Discord. I don't think I'd like that setup. I usually use a center, 16:9 monitor, and 2 4 to 3. Really? 4 to 3 monitors still? I suppose that helps with fitting them on the desk. When you said you fit 3 monitors, I was like instantly imagining like 3 like ultra wide 16:9 ones or something. Well, actually, that's not ultra wide, is it? Why not? Let me have a look at the one you put in Discord. Let me see. Oh god. Good grief, Hoy. Is that your setup? No, that is terrifying. I sort of love it though. Thank you for sharing that, Hoy. But okay, so now to fix the money issue, what we can do is we can set our intake to be a specific amount, or to fill to a certain capacity, and we set the ratio to just be maximum security. We have one maximum security already, so we can minus one from one of these cells. It is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, it's 22, so we need 21. 21. 21 maximum security prisoners for 21 grand. Oh, God. I only want to do this the one day. Total prisoners? Okay, no, I'm gonna try it. 21 prisoners? No, 21 prisoners arriving at 8 o'clock in 22 hours. God have mercy on us all. Anyway, Mech, I actually plan to probably stream tomorrow, but I might be able to do so quite early since I'm still on vacation, but I'm still unsure if I'll be able to make it to your stream on time, because since I live with my sister now, I'd have to see what she plans on doing, since I enjoy doing stuff with her during my vacation. Fair enough. Spending time with family is always a nicer thing to do than just sitting and watching basically a stranger on the internet. I mean, I know we've known each other for a while now, but I'm still basically a stranger. I'd say family comes first, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know the exact time I'll be streaming tomorrow. I want to stream as soon as Victoria 3 goes live, but I am going to have to install it first. I don't imagine that'll take longer than 10 minutes, honestly. I think it goes live for me. Oh, we completed the nutrition grant, by the way. But yeah, I think Victoria 3 goes live for me at maybe 4 o'clock. I think it's 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. UK time. 5 p.m. Central European. I'm not sure about that. It'll be around that time. It'll be like 4, give or take an hour, I think. Is there no preload for it? I don't know. We'll have to see. There's not an option yet. I've got it in my library because I pre-ordered it, but I still can't install it. I think I'm going to have to wait for it to go live first. Lower food quality? Oh, yeah, thank you, Hoy. Yeah, my income's not great, is it? That's why we're currently taking on 21 maximum security prisoners. Which is going to go wonderfully, I'm sure. Policy. Let's put it to medium. We don't need to do low or high. Just medium is fine by me. We could probably do it for different, like, prisoner classes. Like, different securities have different quality, but I'm not willing to put that much thought into it right now. Oh, we still need the new prisoners anyway, because we're still in the minors. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to go horrendous, and the prison might burn down in a blaze of glory, but it's going to be fun. We're sitting on 22 grand, which I think it's probably best we hang on to that. That said, I am going to buy 2 benches. Just because they're missing, might as well. God, they've made a right mess of this. There's food all over the place. Oh, I could also take another grant now, can't I? Cell block C. There. Easy. Now, this is a bit of an interesting move, but I could do this. I could spend, like, all that money instantly. I could clone the entire block here. For, honestly, quite a meager sum of $13,780. I could just slap it here. There would be complications in the sense that doors would open up into those maximum security cells by way of those metal detector things that currently go into the canteen. It would overwrite half of the infirmary. Thankfully, due to my planning, the kitchen would be spared. Funnily enough, that corridor to the right near the classroom would also be fine. Classroom, again. Classroom. Well, fun fact, my sister sleeps a very long time during her vacation, usually so she won't be awake until like 4 p.m. Because of that, I might do my stream very early to be done by then, but then I don't know if I'll be able to be available at 5 p.m. because we usually play something together also, right after she comes out of bed. Okay. Well, like I said, don't worry about it, Brett. You don't have to be here for every stream. Just come when you want to. You are not obliged to turn up to every stream. I'm gonna hold off on cloning that entire block, because first I want to... Oh, you know what? First I want to do is this. I want to... Oh, no. I was gonna say, I was gonna clone, like, this entire top half here, and just stick more cells back into the back here. But I think before I do that, I do want to just set up the other block, because I can finally separate medium and minimum security. And that could be a bit more efficient. Hi, Devin the Great. How you doing? Glad you could join us. Why she sleeps so long, my god? Maybe she works nights or something, Hoy. I don't know. Truth be told, if I didn't have any obligations or any alarms set... Well, I don't have any obligations now, but I still set alarms. If I didn't have obligations or alarms, then I could probably also sleep well into the afternoon. Do you have Supermax? No. This is our maximum security block, which we are just getting started with. Like, we're taking 21 maximum security prisoners on next time, and that is probably going to go terribly. So we're only just getting into that, really, let alone Supermax. Supermax is a thing I've never actually tried before in this. Neither is Death Row, so maybe we build those two together, because I do still want to do Death Row. And I am still thinking maybe we stick it on the back here, and then just have, like, the final destination be up here. You know, the killie room, the funny electric chair. Not very funny. She has quite severe issues with falling asleep sometimes and often does not sleep until 6 AM also, but she doesn't work at the moment for unrelated reasons, so hopefully she has time to get it under control. I hope so too. Hope she does get it under control then, brat. I suppose if you do have issues sleeping and it is severe like that, it really can get in the way of like an ordinary like life and schedule, can't it? In which case it could really be problematic. Why is that blinking again? Maximum safe capacity is 60. We are going to be under that by 1, I think. That will be fine. You know what I just realised as well? It says we have 1 maximum security prisoner. That 1 prisoner isn't actually occupying one of these cells, because that 1 prisoner is the one and only Forrest, who is permanently residing in solitary confinement here. Oof, let me tell you now, when you get maximum security fighting, tons and tons of fighting. Yeah, I can expect it. We did actually have like 5 at one point, and just 5 alone was like pretty chaotic. The only one we actually still have living is Forrest here, and I've decided to lock him in solitary for, well, it was like 200 hours, but now it's like 75. We might have to bump that up a little bit, just, you know, keep him in there for some time longer. Because he's a bit of a villain. He is a major troublemaker. He's killed many people, many dogs. He's just like the worst prisoner I've ever had. I want to get him on death row, basically. But I don't know if that's even going to be a possibility. We're at minus 222, and we still haven't got the new prisoners, so I don't know why it's gone up. But I've just realised I can put these fences in now. Well, I don't know why I said now. I was always able to do it, it's just I might as well do it now. Also, I could demolish this wall here. It's a bit pointless. How are we doing with the reform one? We still need to do the foundation and the general course. How are they getting on with that? The general education one is still not scheduled. Am I going to have to schedule it manually? Would be very annoying. It's unfortunate that I can't completely ruin my sleep schedule at the moment because I have to work again in a week. If I could, I would stay awake until 6 AM with her to spend more time with her. That's nice of you, brat. If I could, I would also stay up to like 6 AM. And many times I have done. Except there are then repercussions in the sense of a tragically fucked up sleep schedule. Wouldn't it be amazing if, like, the evil dystopian capitalist corporation came up with a pill which made it so you don't have to sleep anymore? Wait. Oh, we actually... Oh, you were saying this, weren't you, that you need a guard permanently assigned? I assumed they'd done it themselves automatically. I guess not. I will assign a guard. That's assigning it to the room, right? But... Oh no, that's how it works, I'm guessing. Wait, is he relieving her? Him, maybe? Oh. According to some of our guards, a new radio host on the station the prisoners listen to has been saying a lot of things that are riling the inmates up. It might be worth removing the radios for the time being, unless they start to take what he's saying seriously. Radios. You don't say. We have a TV. I think the only radio in the entire prison is when I put in the kitchen as a novelty. So, the only time prisoners are going to listen to that is if they get kitchen duty, I guess. No, don't, because what will happen is if you keep him on solitary, he will get really upset and start getting more and more angry with every passing day. He has no sleep and no toilet, and then that's when all hell breaks loose, when your Supermax and Maximum start fighting together. Well, you can. I'll be watching, see what happens with the Supermax. These aren't Supermax. Oh, shit, yeah, just the Maximum security guys have arrived now. So let's close our... Wait, 22 out of 60 as a ratio. I need to work that out so I can do the capacity here. That's like 10, isn't it? Like default. 10 markers. We could just say it's like that, right? I think... Because I don't want to... Oh no, total prisoners, that is more like what I want. I think 58. Talking about Forrest, yeah. Wait, is he set to Supermax? No, he's just normal max. So are they all gonna start kicking off while he's in here? Like, if I just never let him out, will it be a problem? Are you saying I should just let him out as soon as possible? Should I end his punishment now? He has killed men through the door before. Just saying. Like, last time he was in solitary, before I put him in this, like, permanent solitary, he was in a situation much like this, except he did actually have a toilet then. And he managed to kill someone through the door. So, like, a guard was standing where the janitor is now, and he killed him in one hit through the door, the metal door. You can keep prisoners in solitary forever if you unlock it in bureaucracy. I could also keep him in there forever, right, if I just keep spamming solitary for 24 hours. That's working out. Starve Forrest? I don't think he can starve, because he has been in here for a few days now and he's still alright. I do think that the very existence of Supermax as the escalation of the so-called maximum security is weird. Yeah, it's like the... yeah, because it's implied, isn't it? The maximum is the maximum, but it clearly isn't. Oh god, here we are. Wait, what? No. Nah, the last France we had was Adam France, wasn't it? Hoy, look, we have another France prisoner. And he's also maximum security. What is it with maximum security Frenchman? But this is a different one, because the other one was called Adam. I think this one's called Scott. I'm going to get a couple of armed guards. A couple more armed guards, I should say. And I'm going to get a third dog handler. And I'm also going to do more patrols. Yes. Let's do another armed guard on this one. I'm fine with just them. And... where do we want to put... do another dog somewhere. Like here, maybe? Because that matches... yeah, dog and armed, dog and armed, dog and two armed. That's fine by me. Build him in, build a wall in front of his door. France. Yes, France. I like that these guys entered by, like, the garbage way, rather than the normal deliveries entrance. As if to say they are garbage. God, this guy's a bit weird, isn't he? Look, bit of a serial killer vibe here. Cute. The court found it hard to try Magician Dan Q. He'd clearly stolen millions in gold, somehow, but his claim to have teleported it from the vault left the jury skeptical. Only when he levitated in the dock did they finally find him guilty. 20 years for multiple crimes, including torture and perjury. Cool, so we have a torturer. Nice. I'm going to say right now, get metal detectors in front of the infirmary and library if you don't already. Okay. I can do that because I actually have a lot of money, like, for the first time in forever. Metal detector. The library and common room is here. I could just get rid of the doors. They are only wooden doors, and I'll just put metal detectors there instead. Same with the gymnasium, I might as well just have that be metal detectors. The infirmary, I could just put the metal detectors out front here instead. In fact, you know what? I could put the metal detectors here and then it covers the psychologist's office as well. And that's going to need to be powered, so we'll do that. Do that. And then do... Whoops. That. Forest isn't starving because if there's only one kitchen, then it will supply the whole prison only if places aren't blocked off. No gymnasium is good. Okay. I'll leave the gymnasium then. It's fine by me. It saves me money. The thing is, scissors can come from library and infirmary. Right, okay. Well, these... I've seen multiple prisons have, like, straight-up knives and stuff. So, scissors alone isn't just, like, a good enough precaution, I don't think. I guess they'd be getting knives from the kitchen, right? So we probably want a metal detector in front of the kitchen or something. I guess for all the people working in there. Possibly. Metal detector. And... Wait, why is he doing... No, don't do that. Right, then there. And we already did the ones down here, didn't we? Yeah, good. Mardaham. Oh, hello, Funny. I didn't notice you joined. Sorry about that. Good to see you in chat. How are you doing, Funny Man? Death row is something I'm still aware of. Worry not. I'm just thinking of how to go about it or how to start it. We could also potentially save up for investing in the tax haven. That could save us a lot of money in the long run. Comes from the kitchen, so you need to add metal detectors there. Yeah, it's just annoying because it's going to be, like, in the way now. I wish you could put the metal detectors, like, on the same tile as the door. So I don't have to put it, like, here. It's... whatever. I'll get rid of that table. So it's not as cramped. Got another plan. Oh, look, they're all being brought in now. Should I get more guards? I am starting to be really paranoid now that we don't have enough guards. I've got 4 armed guards, 3 dog handlers, and 10 normal guards. The normal guards also all have tasers and body armor. We'll have to see how it goes. It's probably going to go very badly, though. Wait. Oh god. What is it? Does he have enough guards? Good question, yes. Do I have enough guards? Let me check. Are you going to do some, like, pro calculations now of, like, optimal guard-prisoner ratios and see if I meet it? 17. Yeah, I've got 17 in total. Like I say, 3 are dog handlers, 4 are armed guards, and then the rest are normal guards with tasers and body armor. Actually, wait, that's not true anymore, is it? Because... Oh wait, no, 10 guards. Yeah, and we have 10 lockers, don't we? So that's, like, just perfect. That's way too little guards. Raise it up to 20 guards. The prison cannot run without guards. Ah, yeah, it's gonna be so expensive, though. I'll get... Wait, oh no, the armed guards need the lockers, don't they? I'll get a couple of... armed guards, maybe? And then the rest can be normal? 21? Yeah, 21. Also, it's like you have way too little guards. cut their pay. I'm not cutting their pay, Hoy. It's not as bad as I thought. We're still making just under 3 grand. God, they are taking a long time to be processed, though. I suppose that is why we need more guards. Right. Shall we look into, you know, the old Razmataz chair? Because what I'm thinking is we build death row here, because it would stick on quite neatly, I think. We do this. We do this. We have, like, the corridor running through here. We could have this... we could, like, death row be, like, little 2x2 cells. Maybe. Possibly. Anyone? Armed guards don't leave the armory unless called to. Guards go everywhere. So what you're saying is I should do more... This is an armed guard, right? Yeah, more patrols. If I do more, like, patrols, then I'll manually tell them to leave. That's why I was a bit hesitant, to be honest, in appointing them, because I wasn't sure if they worked differently, but I guess they do. So I have one armed guard doing nothing. I could tell him to just patrol this outside bit. I could tell him to patrol the canteen. Where do you think I should put this last armed guard? Or I could actually just assign him to a building. I don't have to do a patrol. Shower, canteen. You know what? Yeah, canteen. Just have him, like, patrol the canteen. With all the people that go in and set off the metal detector, it'll probably be good, because then he can be, like, straight on the job to respond. Execution can be very small, and the chance to get a death row prisoner is pretty little. Just normal guard. I've already paid for him, so I might as well use him. If an armed guard die, a prisoner can take his gun and one-shot anyone. Yeah, a couple of other people have told me that. Fortunately, the 2 times where it has happened, both of which have been done by Forrest, he has opted to pick up a baton or a club instead of the shotgun. But it doesn't really matter with him anyway, because he can still, like, insta-kill people with those as well. Hopefully we don't have issues. They are all moving into the cells now. Okay. Right, yeah, so applying this. So you say I'm probably not going to get death row prisoners, is what you say. In which case, this is, like, way over the top. Maybe instead death row just be, like, here, then. I think the chair is, like, literally just 2x2 in it, so it'd be... We could do that. Like, 1 death row cell. Problem with that is... the door wouldn't really fit right, which is a bit annoying. We could just do a single door, like another one of these solitary doors. You always get 1. Oh wait, I should read your other messages first. Just build Forrest in. You really want me to just seal him into a concrete tomb, don't you, boy? But normal guards, they only drop keys and batons and whatever they are carrying, and if prisoners grab it, they won't one-shot people unless they have the deadly trait. You always get 1, but you can get more, but it's rarer. 1's probably fine then. I actually think this is a decent layout. Yes, kill Forrest. Nay. Right. This is going to be a bit worrying, because as soon as I do this, they're going to build it, and as soon as it's finished building, this entire wall's going to disappear, so Forrest will be on the loose. Can I manually assign him to this cell instead? Oh my god. Oh my god, you actually can't... That was a total guess. I had no idea that it worked like that. That is so good. Wow. Okay, well now I'll happily do that. So good. Let his corpse rot. Wow. Kind words from Hoy. A lot of people just constantly in and out of solitary. I'm glad I built this many cells. We've never seen all of them full. Not even like half of them, but... No, with a foundation, all you have to do is put it outside the walls. It's too late now anyway. We already spent the money. But I'll try and remember that in future. Hang his corpse off the entrance. Good to, like, string it from this floodlight. Do not put foundation on top of the walls. Just put it up to the walls or it will destroy the wall. Yes, like I say, I'll try and remember that now. Thank you for the tip. Put a door on the walls. Yeah, I'll put a door in. Doors. Secure. Remote. We really need to invest in doing remote doors. Like, figure them out. Probably just a solitary door, right? Or... Nah, we could just do a normal one. A jail door, which we've already got in storage. There we go. Not yet. You're very, like, stressed here by the sounds of things, Devon. It's not the end of the world if things go wrong. Let me show you a little statistic here. Hang on. Yeah, take a gander at these statistics, and worry not, if we have one escape, frankly, it's a drop in the bucket. 48 deaths and 57 prisoners have escaped since I've been playing this. So if one more gets out or one more dies, frankly, it's not the end of the world. I could live with that. And even better if it's Forrest. If it's Forrest that dies, then hallelujah. However, if it's Forrest that escapes, then God have mercy on the rest of humankind, because he's going to kill everyone, commit genocide in like 20 different countries. What I mean is if you do the foundation, like I said, you just need to build a door when it says building inside. Just need to build a door when it says building inside. Your health and security are bad. I know. I already know that. There's a lot that is bad about this prison. That's why I am continuing to use the tag on Twitch, mistakes are made, because mistakes are continuing to be made. Exhibit A, this foundation, which you immediately told me not to do like that. But we're slowly improving. It's better now, I promise. You should have seen the first couple of streams, Devon. It was a little bit terrible. A little bit anarchy, you know. But we've recovered since, sort of. So far, so good with the maximum security prisoners, by the way. Danger level is increasing. Oh, right, you know what? We still need to do the laundry thing, because that's going to be pissing a lot of people off. Is it? I think. Yeah, clothing is high. It's such an annoying thing. I don't know why it's doing that. I could just, like, shuffle things around. If I, like, dismantle the whole thing. Hang on. I have ideas here. And I will put them into play. Probably a bit dangerous just putting it on max speed like this. Okay, let me see. Wait, I showed you that. Can I see your regime programs grants? If you must. Regime is a real mess. We changed this temporarily. You just remind me. I need to put it back to how it was before. We changed this to accommodate the grant, the nutrition grant, where you had to feed them 3 times in a day. Before that, I was only feeding them twice, and I think I want to return to that. You need your laundry to be bigger. You're just gratifying Hoy here. Hoy kept telling me it needs to be bigger, but I just kept insisting that size isn't a requirement for it, because it does work sometimes. Your psychologist will tell you in the future. Will he now? What else did you want to see? Programs, I'm like a bit confused with programs, to be honest. Like, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I don't know why it won't automatically schedule the general education one. Pharmacological is working out fine, I think. Behavioral therapy we just started. Kitchen safety is there. I don't know how riots haven't happened. Why? Wait, yeah, what are you basing that off? The regime? The weird regime? Is it like too much work, maybe? Oh, look at the dog. I like the dogs. Okay. Now I can do this. What was I going? I just want to try a different layout and see if that fixes it. Because like I say, it does actually work for a while at first. It's just it randomly stops working for some reason. I was going to put these down here instead, and then put the ironing board up there. Like that. I'm going to put down speed 2 now as well. Regime. What's so bad about the regime? Is it all the work? Because to be honest, I would be willing to restart it now if you have better tips and advice on how to lay it out. Because I'm not really happy with how it's laid out now as well. Like I said before, it's like it was the result of a temporary change. Let me see your regime and work it out, sure. After you're done with everything. All I was doing was rearranging the laundry room, and they're doing that in the background. Put it all on sleep. Everyone just sleep 24/7. I like that. Alternatively, just 24/7 lockup. So they're locked in the cells, but they're not even allowed to sleep in the beds they have. The sleep should be at 8 or 9 AM and 10 AM. Really? Nah. This was the default sleep. I haven't touched the sleep sections. I've just worked with everything in between. I'm not letting them sleep into 10 AM. They can get lost. We're missing a laundry basket. Oh, right, we haven't replaced them yet. Hang on, I'll get back to the regime in a second. I just want to replace these. Regime. Right, back. Also, for 8, 9, 10, there are too many lockups and close to each other. Right. For everyone, they should wake up for lockup so they use the toilet. Wake up for lockup so they use the toilet. Oh, so it should be sleep, lockup, and then something. I think I get you. I meant 10 PM, sorry. Oh, so they... So I need to set my sleep to, like, be an hour earlier. Like that. I need lockup, like here, after they wake up. And then, you know what, let's just do this. a completely fresh start. And you can help walk me through what to do here. I agree with, like, minimizing the overlap. That's what I've tried to do in the past. It just got a little bit difficult to do when I was fitting in a third eating time just then. Yes, perfect. I mean, as is, this is like half of what Hoy wanted. Just sleep until 6, stay locked in the cell till 9, back to sleep. But I was thinking, like, follow the default pattern of having shower be the first thing they do when they wake up. So they have the lockup to use the toilet, like you say, and then maybe they go to the shower like that. Just an hour in the shower for everyone. We don't have to worry about overlap with maximum security because they have their own shower. Minimum and medium are okay sharing this one, I think. And even then it's... no, all lockup. Lockup. 7 and 8 should be sleep. I'll compromise. I won't do 8, but I'll do 7. I want to run a tight shift here. I'll do that. I'll let them sleep till 7, but 8, nowhere. I want them up and ready, working for me. Also, let me put it on, like, speed 1, so it's not paused, but it's still not too fast as well. Forrest fucked it all for everyone. He did, yeah. Forrest is the whole reason why I've actually, like, changed it so that maximum security aren't even allowed in, like, the gym and stuff. Maximum security are only allowed, like, down here in the yard and stuff. And, well, canteen, I suppose. Okay, that's good. No? No? No to what? No to... not letting the maximum security up here, maybe? I'll try and, like, do some stuff on my own. So after the shower, maybe that is when they do work and free time. We know we want them to eat at around lunchtime. Shower should be for 2 hours. Okay, I'll believe that, because there is a lot of, like, transitional time, isn't there, where they have to get to the shower and they have to leave it, so some of them might be a bit rushed if it's only 1 hour. So I'll buy that. I also know that they should be eating at around like 12, so I can do like that. Maybe 2 hours, because it's the same issue again, to actually get there and then to leave at the end. 9 AM for medium should be yard time. Why? Oh yeah, we actually have this weird situation now, don't we, where... Like, yard time at 9 AM. What's the reasoning for that? I'm happy doing like yard time like this, between the shower and eating. So they shower, they go outside, and then they wait to be called in for dinner, basically. Which sort of works well as well, because the yard is like the closest point to the canteen for both securities. So if maximum security in the yard, they're here, they're ready to just go through 2 doors to get to the canteen, basically. So that'll be a helpful thing for them. And then medium and minimum are also here, which is just round the corner, also very close. 9 AM for yard time for medium. You're really adamant about that. And maximum at 10 for yard. Like that? No, yard time before... No, they need that. They're gonna get bored. Surely free time would be better then. Because free time then... Well, not for maximum, but medium security could use like the gym and library and stuff. I am really a fan of the idea of doing yard before they eat, though, because, like I say, the yard, having them all in the yard ready to be called in to eat, that is like the most efficient placement for them to be. So I guess the other option would be free time, in which case it would be the totally opposite, because then they'd be all over the prison doing whatever they want. Need to rethink about everything. How about I have like another little go at myself, and then you can like sort of have a review of it and see what's right and what's wrong about it. Your eating times are overlapping. I don't mind the overlap for minimum, and I suppose that is a problem, isn't it? And hello, Drumfuss. Oh, Drumfuss, by the way, you might have just noticed that you're technically a subscriber. You got gifted a sub by Splat. So I hope you enjoy that. More lockup, no sleep, just lockup. Yes, that would be good. Right, okay, let me figure this out then. No overlap for the maximum. I'm happy with overlap for these guys. How about they... Right, we can... this is a bit awkward to figure out, isn't it? Because I was thinking, so they need that lockup there. They could maybe have like a breakfast instead, so they eat here. Thank you for the follow, Devin. It's much appreciated. Art thou half death row? No, but you have just reminded me I need to do that right now real quick, because there's a big gap here now. Thank you for that reminder. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on this real quick, and then we'll get back to the regime. I'll leave it paused, so there isn't like a riot or anything. I don't think we want to actually use the electric chair yet, because it's going to cause a blackout. So... I'll just leave that. I'm not going to zone it as a room or anything. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, back to the regime. So they eat their breakfast. Maybe. Possibly. Should be one lockup at the start of the day and one lockup at the end. I can follow that rule. That sounds good to me. In the middle, it will all be lockup. Not quite. Forrest spoiled the whole party for everyone. Yes, he did. Shower, there can be overlap in the shower because maximum security have their own. So we could do like that. That would be fine. Overlap for minimum and medium isn't too much of a concern. Even if like all of them went in the shower at once, I think there's enough shower heads for them to do that. But there won't be anyway because there's like only 1 hour of overlap out of the 2. Yard. I wanted them in the yard before they eat. Oh, this is... God damn it, this is so, like, tedious. Like I said, I really like the idea of them being in the yard before they go to eat, because I think that's the most efficient place for the maximum security is to be before they go. It's the closest place, and they'll all be together as well, as opposed to in free time where they could be anywhere. So whatever time they're eating, there wants to be a yard time before it. They also need to shower first thing. Then yard. And then eat. And then we need to change these so they can't eat at the same time. Which unfortunately means that these guys are only going to be able to eat at like 3 and 4. If you put free time, they will go shower if they want to. That's interesting to consider. Do I want that, though? Do I want them to just shower whenever they want, or shall I tell them to all shower at a set time? What are the pros and cons of that? Okay, and then I also wanted yard before for those. Fuck. This is difficult. Yes, but if you put shower, everyone will go shower. The cons for free time is that not everyone will head shower. So even though they need a shower, they still won't do it, and then they'll just get pissed off at me for it. I can imagine that's the case. Like, at least by scheduling the shower, I guarantee they're going to fulfill that need. And it's going to be a bit more controlled, having all the prisoners in a place where I know they are where they should be at set times of day. I usually stick toilet, shower, and drain in one block in all cells. I'm not willing to give my prisoners the luxury of that, unfortunately. My solitary people don't have anything. They're lucky enough to get a toilet in these cells, let alone a shower and a drain. I've accidentally paused it. I should leave that unpaused again. Should I have 2 eating times in the day? Would they be alright just eating once at lunchtime, or should I have, like, one at the morning and midday, and then one for, like, the evening? So, like, a brunch and a dinner, or just a brunch? They'll probably get really pissed off at me if they can only eat once a day, right? They'll probably be happier if they get 2 meals a day. Tea time, yeah. I've been trying to avoid saying that, just so I don't confuse people. I'm just scrapping it. So we know this. Bare minimum. Lock up, shower for maximum security. Lock up, shower for minimum. And then the only reason it's not the same for medium is to avoid a little bit of overlap here with minimum. You know what? That's not... I've decided that I don't care for that. They can all shower at the same time. Minimum and medium together, I don't think there's going to be problems. It's fine if you increase meal quantity. Good point. I could play around with that as well. I think what you should do is make a separate everything just for maximum. I mean, make a separate canteen, make a separate shower, and they can share everything else. I asked that early on, before I made this mega canteen, I did ask the question, should we give everyone their own canteen, or should I do a mega one? And we opted to do the mega one, so it'd be a bit awkward to just turn around on that now. I don't mind them all sharing the canteen. I think we can get it to work. Shower is in a perfect spot. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, because it's like the furthest way possible, isn't it? Furthest away possible, I should say. I think maximum security should eat last. The mega one is bad. I mean in the regime. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still glad you think so for that as well. Whoops, no. Mega equals good. Hoy likes the mega canteen. It's like Bingley Mega Chippy. How about this? And then we set the quantity to be high, so that they're eating plenty in the one meal they do have. And then we don't have to worry about squeezing in 2 times to eat in the day. Then maybe this. And then maybe just some normal free time. I don't know. My source, because I said so. The thing about the mega canteen is to keep a neat regime and to have everyone doing everything at the same time. You need to have separate stuff so everyone isn't together, but you want to be similar so you can fit it in work, free time, and other stuff. Very confusing. I think this is okay so far. I just need to like rebalance the lockup and stuff because I don't want minimum security to be locked up for 4 hours before they go to bed. Actually, you know, I could just do this. I could like split it up. Make all prisoners lollard, Hoy says in my Steam DMs. Put free time in the middle of max shower and yard time. I could go for that. I could do free time for the mediums as well. Remove the last free time. Yeah, so they're locked up when everyone else is out. Okay, that makes sense to me. Then in total, they've got 4 hours lockup. These guys have 5, so I need to rebalance that. These guys have 4. How many hours? Too much lockup. Time is wasted in the day with lockup. Yeah. You know, I don't even know if maximum security has the what you call it? They're allowed to do work. No, maximum security people aren't allowed to do work, so it is pointless giving them that. How about this? No. How about that? It's a good idea to have work time after the last prisoners have eaten. That way the prisoners employed in the kitchen will help clean up. I like that idea. After the last prisoners have eaten. Okay, so I think we have mostly medium security and minimum, so we'll put their work time after this then. Just completely getting rid of all of it again. So work time here. Free time before, free time after. They got a really big block of lockup here, which feels a bit too much, but don't know what else to do with it. At 8 PM, it should all be free time, I think. Except the one lockup before. Wait, so you don't think it matters if all three have free time like that? Like, there's overlap? Like, the maximum security could be walking around, like, I guess the only time they bump into each other is in this crossroad bit, or in the canteen. Because they have their own yard. And they're not even allowed up here, so they wouldn't be going up in this block at all anyway. Yeah, we could try it. They will go to separate places. 8 and 9 PM free time for max, 10 PM lockup. I think Devon said 10 PM sleep. I think I put that back an hour already, so you're saying that should just be lockup, not sleep? Also, I think you made a good point about the work after the last person eats, so I'm fairly, like, happy with that, the solid work time here, work/free time. These guys are minimum security, so maybe we give them, like, an extra bit of free time. So that's, like, 3 hours lockup, 4 hours lockup, and then 5 hours lockup. And they have, like, 1 slot of free time just before they go to bed, basically. Or I could put it in the middle here, a little bit earlier, so there's, like, it's a guarantee that they're all locked up just in time for them to go to bed, maybe. 7 should be work for medium and minimum. 7 should be work for minimum. So 3, okay. I could then do 7 PM? Yeah, I got it, don't worry. I was thinking of swapping out the 2 and 3 PM lockup times here to free time. But then my concern is that that is like when these guys are eating. So what if they decide to spend their free time by getting another snack in the canteen or something? I don't know if they can do that, but if they can, that would be then problematic. I guess the only saving grace would be the fact we have 2 CCTV cameras in here and an armed guard permanently in the canteen, so it wouldn't be that dangerous. We can try this, though. If this looks good as is, if we also change the policy, I forgot to do that. Meal quantity up to high. Because we knew we want to do that anyway. Make 2 of maximum security lockup tiles to work lockup. Work/lockup. Oh yeah, there's work/lockup as well, isn't there? Yeah, I forgot about that. I only saw the work and free time. We could play around with that. We could do like that. Work or lockup after they've eaten. And then they can help work to make the meals for maximum security. As well as, like, start cleaning for their own meals afterwards. It would alleviate those cleaning at this time. And again, there's no point giving the maximum security a work slot because they aren't allowed to work at all. Have I missed any messages here? 8 and 9 free time for max. 8 and 9. 8 and 9 free time for max. Devon said there should be a lockup before they go to sleep. And I think that's a good idea as well, personally. I'll give them the free time at 8, though. That is still 5 hours of lockup. 3 hours of lockup and then 1 which is also work. Yeah, I mean, that's staggered nicely. BRB, alright. See you shortly, funny man, I guess. I think shower/lockup could be good for the 2nd hour of showering, as those who are done will head back to their cells instead of crowding the shower. That could be good, yeah. Thank you for that tip as well. That makes sense to me. Lock up before to sleep so they can use the toilet. They can only use the toilet when they are in their cells. That's very strange. Not even in, like will they not even go to use it in free time? But in that case, that works out quite nicely, because then there's, like, times throughout the day for all of them to be in their cells. Because there's lockup at the start, there's lockup after the showers, there's lockup here after they've eaten, and then there's lockup before bed, so plenty of opportunities to go back to their cells. This is a little bit worrying here. I just noticed this. I'm going to have to resolve this, like, as soon as we continue playing and stop faffing around with the regime. You should also do a tunnel search. Just now, randomly, just tunnel search. Sure. I've never done one before, so maybe they will actually find some. Capacitors can work on the corners of a power station. Hayden, who is another person that watches me, told me that they didn't, and that it's just for cosmetics. Like, he says that he only bothers placing them in the corners because it looks nicer. But you say that it does actually work if I put them in the corners? More normal guards? I think we're fine for guards, because Devon said to get to 20, and I go up to 21, so they do. I'll try it with 1. And if it does work, I'll do the other 3. I'll put it on speed 1. I think the regime's pretty much good now, isn't it? I can't think of any problems with this. Nothing stands out to me. Looks pretty much okay, I think. The only thing that's a little bit weird, maybe, is all the free time before these guys go in the yard. But I guess that makes up for the fact that they don't have free time in the afternoon here, because it minimizes the overlap. So maybe that is fine. It's a brisk -2 degrees. How we're looking for temperature. We might be missing. We could probably put a radiator in the kitchen. I don't know if the cooks would appreciate that or not. Could maybe put one in the classroom, but it's not that bad, honestly. The infirmary could probably benefit from one. Everywhere else is pretty much fine, I think. This is random and I don't have a reason, but I think free time or yard time should be at 5 and/or 6. So a second yard time. They can go into the yard in their free time anyway, right? The cook's yard? Have they found a tunnel yet? I don't think they have they? Are they also making this yet? Okay, good, they are. For yard. Yes. I think if you don't have a good enough reason for it, I'm happy enough to just keep it on as is for free time, because if they want to use the yard, they can use the yard. For a search, you should put it up to max speed, then stop when they are done. Oh, they found a... Oh. Also, the new laundry room isn't working. I do have to make it bigger, I think you're right. Which is really annoying, because I want it to just squeeze in nicely into this space. Game is just fucking me over, man. We could put it in here. Maybe. Is that too small? That would be... Just gotta zoom out so I don't have to deal with that. That sound. That would be a 5x5 laundry room. Which is only like the same size as this, isn't it? Oh, this is 4 meters by 6. Is 5x5 big enough for a laundry room, do you reckon? Because I would be willing to just move it here. So we just, like, do this. Laundry room, bam. That would be awkward, though. That's what I was thinking as well. But I deduce it wouldn't be that bad, because... Yeah, the prisoners work in, but they'd only have to go through the reception, right? But I suppose that is dangerous, because then they're only 2 doors away from freedom, so it would be a risk, wouldn't it? I have big laundry room in my prison. I could just build like a room stuck up on here somewhere, but I want to reserve that for more cells. And that's small. I could do it, like, up here. Like, you know, just a big laundry room here. What would you think about that? Door control system in security room really helps with efficiency. People keep telling me about door control systems, but no one tells me how to do them. I don't know how they work or how you even get started with them. But if that's something which would be good, then I'd be willing to explore it. As soon as maybe we've finished wrapping up everything else, because now I'm fixated on, well, fixing the laundry room. That would work, yeah. Research. Remote access. Remote control and automation of doors, yes. Improves your utilization of CCTV... blah, blah, blah. Mark misbehaving prisoners in their field of view. It's only £1,000, might as well. Recycling, yes. Just get a couple things since we have the money. Also press reschedule program. Oh, right. Yeah. Reschedule all programs. Bam. There's still no schedule for general education. Why is that? Why can't it find a slot for general education? Also check the capacitor. Ah, you're right. We'll have to tell Hayden about this. Capacitor. Oh, it's utility, isn't it? Silly me. Thank you. You are saving me a bit by doing that. 0 interest. 0 interest. Interest. I don't have a loan, do I? Do I have a loan? I did take one at one point. Yeah, look at that. I got a loan. I've paid back the loan. Good. A tunnel. There's a tunnel. Where's the tunnel? Have I, like, missed it? Has it already been, like, filled in or something? I want to see the tunnel. That shovel sign means there's a tunnel. Shovel sign. Whereabouts? Is it coming from someone's bog or something? A prisoner is legging it, as usual. A prisoner is legging it. Where? Cox. Cox, who I thought had a big smiley face then, but it's his mustache. Where's a prisoner legging it, and where is the tunnel? I want to know both of these things. Your prisoners are too close to the outside wall. On the upmost cells. I see. Oh. I see. I found the tunnel. He's gone already. Was he like in this cell and they've already just like replaced him? Dummy. To do. Dump dummy. Oh, it's a dummy! It's not a real prisoner! What the fuck, man? He made a dummy? He actually made a dummy and like juked us. How can I like see the tunnel? Is there like a tunnel view? I want to like see if this tunnel. Oh, it will have come from here, won't it? Because that's where the dummy is. Did he like climb through the toilet or something? How did he do that? Go to foundations and go to fill tunnel. Oh, remove tunnels. Oh, it's just the... Oh, so he literally did just dig under the foundation, like under his bed or something. Research the cells around there. Okay. Well, I literally just did a tunnel search, so it's a bit odd that they didn't find that one. You're like, oh, I don't even have a... Oh, God, yeah, I should replace the fence because I've outgrown the old fence. This one's, like, still more or less fine, but this one is, like, pretty pointless now. Don't know where it is. It's... Hoy wanted me to build it right around, like, the very edge of the map, like, up here, but I didn't want to do that because it felt a little bit too cheesy. So I compromised. I built it, like, halfway to the edge of the map relative to where my prison was at the time. So that was, like, here. But I have outgrown that now, as you can see. What are y'all trying to do with the fence? Hoy just told me to put a fence around the prison. He kept insisting, so I did. Should be able to click the toilet and select search cell block. Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Oh, oh, the entire block. Nice. He is playing poorly. Dot, dot, dot. That dot, dot, dot is a little bit worrying. What am I doing wrong? Is it the fence? You don't like the fence. Of course you want fences around the whole map. Oh, but it's cheesy. Come on, it's like our prison, like, we don't, like, exist up here. Our prison's extent is, like, here. we build fence, like, here. Look, like that. It takes way more time for prisoners to dig outside. And less escapes. Okay, I'm willing to compromise like I did before. I'm still not willing to go to the very edge of the map, but I'll go to here. How about that? It's cheesy that you don't want a murderer to escape. Yeah, it's just too gamey, isn't it? I do like this as well. Is this good enough? Oh no. Are you not willing to accept my compromise? Is this not good enough? Because I like it like this better. I don't like just having a square at the edge of the map and just forget about it. What's wrong with it? Just means you can have more time between tunnel searches as they need to dig past the fence. Okay. I've left Devon speechless. It's because of my genius architecture skills. He's never seen the likes of it before. Death row must be constructed and forests must die. I mean, I told them to do it, and they are doing it. It's just taking a while. For some reason, they wanted me to open the door, even though there's no wall here. Yet again, the genius AI. Are they all, like, letting off the metal detector? Setting off the metal detector? 1 for €23 has... Wait, what? 1 for €23 has Mordhau. You still remember the stream and Chivalry 2. What? What do you mean, Hoy? 1 for €23 has Mordhau? I'm a bit confused what you're talking about there, Hoy. Talking about Mordhau and Chivalry, what? Do what you want, but congrats to the people who put their fences outside the whole perimeter of the map. Nah, those people are goons. Oh look, we're finding things. Oh, I was gonna build this, wasn't I? I was gonna do the big laundry room. And I was going to remember to do it like this for once, so I'm not destroying the wall by accident. Yeah. Oh, it does work. Ah, thank you for that tip, Devon. It's very helpful. Good to know. And large jail door. What door do we... Just wooden door, I guess? Now, we'll probably do a thingy, metal detector. I'll check what that is in a second. What is it? Club on Western. Sure. Humble bundle bundles. I see. Those people are smart and not letting their prisoners escape, but the fences should be a forestry, and do you even have a workshop yet? No, I do not. What's the name again of that person who wants you to play Payday 2, and is he/she in the Discord? That is Godslayer, and no, he isn't in the Discord. Yeah. I haven't watched Godslayer's streams in a little while. It's just Payday 2. I find it hard to watch. I don't really like playing it, so I don't really like watching it either. Now and then I lurk, though. And I think they lurk from me as well sometimes. Just a bit of Twitch networking, isn't it? I'm appalled. Because I don't have a workshop. There is an ultimate bundle for Payday 2. Absolutely appalled. I'll do the workshop at some point. Yeah, at some point. I don't know when. Astonished, even. I don't know where I'll put it. Also, do we need to get more workmen? Because I feel like nothing's getting done. I'll put it on speed 2, that's probably also not helping. I gotta say as well, I'm surprised we've lasted this long with all these maximum security prisons. There hasn't been a major issue yet. Okay, the death row bit is more or less complete, but I don't want to set it up yet, I don't think. I can't remember why. Oh, because we don't have the electricity for it. I'm talking about your fence? Yeah, but... yeah, I'm sure the workshop also. Install door control system. They're all late to their schedules because of the doors. Right. Oh, for the workers, you mean? We research... oh, we've got an hour left on remote access, and then you'll have to walk me through it. Because I won't know what I'm doing. I could probably have, a guess. Maybe. In deployment, possibly? Or is it... there's that thing in the way you connect the cameras. I wonder if you do it like that. Like the CCTV, maybe. See, look, for the free time, they're all using the yard. Because that's all they can do in the free time, since they're not allowed up here to the cool part of the prison. Need to assign guards in the solitary area and the maximum area. We have patrols. Yeah. Yeah, look, we've got a weird funky patrol here with 2 armed guards and a, K9 guy on it. This is a bit weird. I assigned these 2 guards to the security room thinking they were taking over the CCTV monitors, but instead it's just wasting it and having 4 people in here now instead. Thanks for bits, Cam.
100 bits. Nice one, Rhubarbman. A-OK hand.
No, not patrols. You need to do deployment. Okay. So like what I did do here, which is apparently a mistake, because I'm using up twice as many guards for nothing. Would patrols not be better, though? What is the pros and cons of patrols versus deployment? Because I thought patrols would be a good way to do it because it's more efficient, more specific. It's telling them to, look down these corridors, look down this corridor, say hi to the people in solitary. Or is that just, not the case and it's actually super inefficient? No. Okay. How about the dog goes on patrol and then the 2 armed guards are on deployment? Wait, no. Like... this, perhaps? Just 1 in each? Wait, that feels... Oh, no, that was, like, another benefit of using the patrol, because it wasn't separated like this, so this is, like, 1 each. When realistically, I don't really want 1 dedicated to just solitary, because they're not getting out of solitary, let's face it. Unless they can. Can they escape solitary? Even in the showers. Deployment, they will walk everywhere, but like, not really, though, right? Because it's going to be deployed to fill this 1 block, and then I'm not going to have another guard to fill in the blocks, which also need them, right? Patrols often ignore door opening tasks. Yes, 2 in each. I don't have that many armed guards, though. I'm going to have to buy more armed guards. It's going to be really expensive. Imagine an actual prison using a lone dog to patrol. Nah, it's not a dog on its own. Look, it's a dog and a dog handler. It's Kirkpatrick and his dog, aptly named Dog, apparently. Doesn't actually have a name. Also, the dog is carrying the keys. Yeah, so the dog handler has jail keys, and then the dog named Dog also has jail keys. I'd trust the dog alone. Yeah, so would I. I don't know what the other dogs are called. They have had names, though, rather than just being called Dog. Yeah, look, we've got Finn here. Has Finn got, like, a harness on or something? It's a bit weird. I'd trust the dog alone, yes. Same. Depends on the dog as well. Right, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, the guards. Yeah, my issue is that I don't have enough guards. I have, 6 armed guards. Really? Okay, I didn't think I had 6. I thought I had, like, 4 tops. There is 1 patrolling with a dog up here, 1 patrolling with a dog down here. There's now 1 set to here, 1 set to here. There's 1 in the canteen, so that leaves 1 more, which I guess is just doing nothing somewhere. Well, I'll put another 1 in the cell. Wait, no, not a guard. Armed guard. I could do normal guards as well, though, right? Oh, in fact, you know what? What if we did normal guard in solitary, and then we did the armed guards in, like... Wait. You said did the shower. Why in the shower? Forrest must die now. You really want him dead. Door servos in utility... Oh, we're doing doors now? Just a 180 to a different issue? Okay. Right. Utility. Wiring. Yes, that's where I thought I saw it. Oh, door servo. It looks complicated. What is this? It's like a saw. We're just gonna, like, put this in, Forrest's cell. Just have, like, a big saw stuck out through the door. Cut his head off or something. I want to see Forrest dead too, whoever he is. He's killed multiple dogs, Cam. He's killed, I don't know, loads of people. Enough to get 150 years for murder, and then another 75 years for murder. But he has also killed, like, 4 dogs. So he's not a good man. Sterilize him. We're building the electric chair here, but we're not actually going to have it functional until we get another power station up and running, because if we tried doing it now, I think we'd just black out the entire prison. Put 5 armed guards in Forrest's cell. Just 5 armed guards crammed into this 1 meter cube box with him. Oh, he's pissing him, Sen, look. He is due to come out in 39 hours. Do we bump his solitary up a little bit? I think we do, right? Just, you know, give him a few more days to think about his actions. Another 206 hours, that'll be fine. Ah, he's made it all green now. In my prison, I have someone who's staying in for 1,013 years. Jesus. Bump it up. No, let him out. You want me to let him out? Holy shit, look, we're actually filling solitary confinement now as well. By the way, I think you can research to do unlimited. I did see that, but I don't see the point when I can literally just manually do that a bunch of times. Let Forrest out. Give me a good reason to let him out and I'll consider it. I think it would be a very big mistake. We've given him chances before and he's, you know, played with us every time I have. He won't. Easier. It is easier to just keep him in there. I haven't seen an issue with this yet. In fact, the prison has been like 10 times better off with him being in there. He's a changed man. I'm sure. I'm half tempted to let him out just so you can see what a terrible guy he is. Because he's probably going to end up killing half of his fellow inmates here if we do let him out. Could be a culling, though. In fact, yeah, we could use that as a punishment, so if these guys, like, start a riot or something, we'll let Forrest out, and he'll put them in their place. I'm still really pleased that I was able to switch his cell like that. I didn't realise you could just, like, click and tell them to move cell. It's really good. Is it ethical to keep him in there? Can he have a bit of grass? Might make him less angry? I could probably give him a bit of grass. Maybe. Can I give him... I could give him some field grass. Oh, no, because it's indoors. I'm not allowed to give him grass, Cam. Long grass. Paving stone, stone, road, gravel, sandstone. No. Bamboo. Give him a bamboo floor. Pretend he's like in a Vietnamese war prison or something. The only change he should have is dead. Well said. I know he's good. He knows what he has done. Everyone knows what he's done. 231 years for multiple crimes, including murder, assault, and violent disorder. At age 42 as well. No grass. It's not grass, it's bamboo. It's a bamboo floor. Japanese prisoner of war vibes, yeah. That too. But things are going well. You can't deny it. In the few days we've had since like the new maximum security guys moved in, the danger level hasn't maxed out yet. Please. Says and let it be an experiment and let him out and see what he does. No, please. Do we unleash the beast? We could give him a guard just to watch him. I mean, last time we gave him a guard, nothing happened. Like, he literally didn't help whatsoever. He still killed people. Mech finally has a bit of a functioning prison. You have seen his stats, right? Not his stats, his, like, traits. He has, like, every single trait possible. Yes. It's gotta be really expensive if we do it. Because if he does kill people, he's gotta probably kill half the guard force or something. Why don't you let the solitary prisoners all loose in a fight then type thing? Yeah, we did talk about that. Set up like a gladiator pit or something and let the winner like go down a tier so he goes into like minimum security and then if they win in that fight then they just get their freedom or something. He's gonna kill the guard, don't ever let him go. Just watch him, just save it. And if he okay, yeah, I like that idea. Let's save it, shall we? Okay. I've saved it. Forrest, you're free to go. Okay, good start. Good start. He's, yeah. Good start. Already been tased and sent unconscious. Where's he going now? It says he's being processed. Good idea, less food to feed other prisoners if they're dead. He's been put in lockdown for an hour. Amazing. You did keep the door closed? Well, it should have opened automatically, right? Oh, look at this workman, he's pissed off. Go have a break, lad. I was gonna wire up this room, but again, the... Oh, wait, look at that. We actually have a fair bit more power now. Let's do that. Let's Wower? Actually, no, maybe not. Because this is going to have its own power supply anyway, right? So we might as well have the lights use that. We'll keep this separate for now. No need to give it lighting. Everything else is powered up fine. I'm still waiting on them to do this, which is amazing. Oh, I was going to do the thing, wasn't I? The thingamajig, the wiring for the doors and stuff. Logic circuits? Phone tap? Status light? Pressure pad? Is this... It's just like redstone in Minecraft now? Pressure plates and like logic circuits and stuff? What's this? Tidy wires. Quick connect. Show wires. End punishment, but turn on free fire. If you're lucky, he will be killed. Oh god, I took my eye off him. Where's he got? Here he is. Well, it's night time now, so he's obviously not gonna do all. He's finally using the toilet. He's having a poo for the first time in like a month. Need to build a door to the new expansion. I told them to like knock down the wall here, so I don't think it will be a problem if they actually do the job I told them. I just hope they don't do that first, because if they do that, then there's gonna be a hole in the wall. In fact, yeah, that is a really bad idea. Let's not do that. Let's do a... What should we do? Just a jail door for now, and then we'll replace it with whatever later. Door control system in the security room, right? Security room, here I am. Foundation isn't built yet. No, the foundation isn't built yet. Yes, don't worry, I've cancelled the hole in the wall. A door is better than a hole. At least the door will be locked. Don't worry, Devon. Utilities. Wiring. Door timer. Door control system. This is it, isn't it? Door control system has been placed. A phone tap? I could do a phone tap as well, because I've got a few phones. Let's move the filing cabinet back here. It's like a rebel base from Star Wars or something, all these screens and monitors. Okay. I'm glad you've calmed down. Door servos over doors you want to automate. Wiring. Door servos are the saws. How does this, like, work? Like, where do you actually place it? And, like, which direction do you place it? How expensive? $200? Ugh, gonna cost me our house and home here. Height. Wait. But why are you doing this? Because if Forest does break loose and kills you, you're gonna reload it? Maybe. Maybe I'll be a man and live with it. We'll have to see. Also, we can consider this a tutorial then. Like, me actually learning how to do it. It wouldn't be a problem if I have to do it again anyway, but it'll be fine. We'll figure something out. I tend to put the square bit on the wall and the wheel touching the door. So, like that. That looks right to me. Where do we want to do this, then? I've been told a million times that I need to do this, but I don't know where I need to do it. Do I just need to do it on, like, every door? It's gonna be really expensive, though, isn't it? Prison full of ragamuffins. When do we not? Where do you do yours, Drumfus and Devon? Do you just have yours on, like, every door? PA system. Decreases a yard's grade. PA system. Okay. No, we don't want that. We want door server on... Well, we don't need it on Canteen, because Canteen hasn't got doors. There was one prisoner called Franz. Is he a nonce? Don't trust him. Might be. He's actually the second prisoner we've had called Franz. We had one called Adam Franz. He got away, like, escaped. And now we've got his brother, Scott Franz. He's like a max pretender. Interesting name. No, he's maximum security, isn't he? Frost, Boyle, Wilson, Woodward, Newell, Nightingale. We've got another Nightingale as well. A lot of reused names. There's Forrest. Wait, where is France? I could have sworn France was a maximum security prisoner. Was he not? Because all these cells are filled. Oh god. Never gonna find him. We've got Cox. Felix Cox. Right. I missed a few messages here. One is in mid-security. I could have sworn he was maximum. France. Adam France. Sentenced to 52 years for multiple crimes, including murder and joyriding. Cool. 2 accounts of murder and then 1 joyriding. Interesting. In here for 52 years. That is unless he escapes first or dies, which are probably more likely in this hellhole. I see France. I saw France. He was in the corner cell where the maximum security is. Wait, so is there a second France? Corner cell where... There is a second France. Also, wait, Scott France. Adam France. So we didn't lose the first France. This is the first France, Adam France, and then we have Scott France, sentenced to 59 years for multiple crimes including murder, violent disorder, and attempted murder. Okay. It's pretty much the same as the other France. Just got some nasty Frenchmen in here, I guess. In for murder. Told you he looks like a nonce. Which one? The one with a weird face tattoo, or... yeah, no, this one does look a bit like a nonce, doesn't it? It's got a bit of like a pedo stash going on, hasn't it? Look at that, we're at like 0 level danger. Danger level is low. We are secure, we're a good prison. Gonna go for a bit, we'll come back. Alright, see you soon, Hoy. Also, did you get back to me, Drum first on where you put door. Oh, you said most doors, especially with a lot of traffic, entrance to prison is important so your workers don't need to wait for a guard every time they go in and out. That seems reasonable to me. I have to go to my MFB. MFB? Ordering myself a late KFC. Nice. What are you gonna get from KFC then? I always get a boneless banquet whenever I get KFC. Can't be doing bones and stuff faffing about. What was that? What the fuck is that? A chainsaw? Why is there a chainsaw in the fridge? Okay. Zinger Tower Burger. Nice. I had a McDonald's yesterday and I tried the barbecue stack burger. That was really nice. Mushroom Forest Base. You're going to go to your Mushroom Forest base? Okay. Not sure what that means. Okay, I'm gonna put the servo things on the entrance then, like Drumfer suggested, because that makes sense to me. How does it actually work then? Is it just fully automatic, so like a worker walks into it and it just magically opens, or is it on a timer? Oh, you can do a timer for $1,000. Can be used to automatically open doors at certain times of day. Use a connect tool to connect this to your door servos. So you could do that for like all the prison cells or something. Ain't there an escape mode that you can try to escape your own prison? Yeah, there is. We did that last time. The first attempt we escaped like very quickly. The second attempt went a bit tips up, but we still escaped fairly quickly. And then the third time I just couldn't be bothered playing anymore because it was taking a really long time and I couldn't skip the punishments. Do I also need to connect to the phone tap, by the way? Oh, they need electricity. Okay, I'll give them electricity then. Hopefully that doesn't put us over the limit. I think we should be fine, though. And then the phone tap, I'm guessing you have to connect it to... Yeah. What is the limit? The max number of active connections is 1. Wow. Really? Wait, total number of connections is 2, but the max is 1? Clear connections. Well, I feel like we just wasted money with the phone tap, but I'll connect it to 1 in the maximum security yard then, I guess. Actually, I was playing that same game, then I heard this. This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans. Yeah, that's basically my prison. A day to try and escape your own prison. We did it last time. It was really easy. All I had to do was Yeah, all I had to do was basically hug these like 2 gates and get out straight away because the workers got let in. Active connections. It says the total... Wait. The max number of active... Oh, so it can be connected to all the phones, but it can only listen into one at a time. Alright, that makes sense. Well, I'll connect it to all of them then, just because I can. 1 in 8. I don't think all the phone booths will be used at once anyway, when they do get used. Now you up to security, try it. Yeah, I'll try it at the end of the stream. I don't want to do it now, though. Like, that feels like a more of an end-of-stream thing to do. I still need to do the servos, by the way. Oh, right, yeah, I was waiting for an answer. Drumfus, does it... Wait, if you hold shift, you can select multiple phones without going back to the phone. Oh, okay, well, I'll remember that in future. Thank you for the tip. But yeah, Drumfus, do I need to worry about this being fully automatic? Like, even if a prisoner walks into it, will it just open for them, or is it for, like, staff only? We'll trial it with, like, these 4. BRB? Alright. He will only be let out if he's allowed out. But other than that, it is just, like, fully automatic. So if, like, a workman walks into it, like, there, it'll open for him. That's all it is. Just a simple... Okay. And then there is the timer, isn't there? I wonder how the timer works. Do you just tell it to do a time? Well, I guess you do, don't you? I want to play around with that, but it's going to be really expensive. What about Forrest? Check out on him. He's probably still in bed, because it's the middle of the night, isn't it? I think this is still the same night after we let him out. Yeah, I don't think he's done out. I'm still waiting for this to be built as well. I've been playing on speed 1 and still pausing. Such is the way of things when I play games. Why are the 2 up here? That's... Oh, one's a normal guard and one's... You know what, we could do that as well, right? Just another normal guard down here. We could, like, leave one guard in this, like, shared space as well, just for some reason. What's that? Ugh. I do that all the time. I just, like, see something stick out. It looks like some sweet corn or something. I zoom in, say, what's that? And I see it's sick. It's the same every single time. Right. Oh, this is done now. Perfect. Let's do some major laundry, then. Laundry is somewhere, which I can't... There it is. Wunderbar. And I'm going to get rid of that door as well. Okay, good. Let us now move the washing machines and stuff. In fact, should we plan it out first? Make it at least look nice? We could do, like, washing machines all along here. Ah. Or we could do, like, the ironing boards. Ah. Just try to make it look nice and even. Could do, like, this little double ones. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. What have we got? It's just table, ironing board, laundry baskets, washing machines. Could do the table. Table, and then... Ah, sod it. I'm just gonna wing it. And then I'll put, like, the washing machine here. Yeah. Hopefully this one's big enough. You said it was fine, I think. So, I'll take your word for it. And the laundry basket, I will dismantle and then manually replace. The ironing board's small. I'll put that there for now. Then we've got, like, the bare minimum and we can add more stuff. You need way more washing machines than just 2. Yeah, don't worry, I'll buy them. I'm just placing these ones and, like, moving everything out of here first. You need to go into logistics and assign prisoners to the laundry. Oh, right, I forgot about that. You need at least 15 janitors. Are you having a laugh? 15? We got 4 janitors and this place is looking pretty clean. Like, there's only a random couple of corners now and again. The canteen's a little bit grimy, but 15, that seems like way overkill. Oh, wow, look at that. Max job's 38 now. Prison labour. That's 14, right? Only 4? Yes. I don't know how many prisoners to do for this. I guess just the maximum? Yeah, I'll just do all of them. They want, that's way too many assigned prisoners. A tunnel. I'm guessing it's up here. Ah, it's the exact same room again. Outstanding. I wonder why they do... Maybe we didn't actually fully fill in the entire tunnel before. Maybe we only filled in, like, the end of it, so you just had to, like, reuse it. Good spot, though. Apparently we're a prisoner down now. Hopefully... we're gaining 1 minimum and 1 medium, which is good because... we should just fill to capacity, right? We don't want to do a specific amount anymore. Now it's 2 minimum instead. Sure, whatever. Another tunnel, a tunnel, tunnel. I got it. Worry not. I can demark this room now as well. Also, let us start investing in more washing machines. And also a table. Yeah. And more washing machines? Yes. Okay. This is alright. And then, like, laundry baskets. Nice and symmetrical. We love symmetry. Actually, I dismantle... Wait, they're not dismantled them yet? Oh, god damn it. Put it on speed 3. Turn the old laundry into a parole room. Also, no deaths. See, I told you Forrest was a changed man. It's only day 1. There's still time. He's already causing chaos. He's meant to be getting a shower, but my man's trying to go exercise. Now he's going to be locked up, I guess. He is absolutely fuming that he can't bench. You will have to keep reminding me to check up on him because I'm so used to him being inside this like prisoner of war solitary thing. There he is. Still raging. Back into his cell. Nope, raging. He's being searched because he set off the metal detector. Did he have anything? Oh, I don't think he actually had anything on him, so he set it off. Maybe because he's got, like, metal teeth or something. I won't put it past him. Oh, yeah, laundry room also needs power, doesn't it? In fact, this entire row's gonna need power. Okay, good. I just realised that isn't symmetrical. I can't be doing with that. We need 2 tiles, not 1. An absolute travesty. Can't believe I almost let get away with that. God forbid it's not symmetrical. Should we do some, like, small ironing boards here as well? Sure. That's probably fine. Oh, we also need lights as well. I keep forgetting that lights aren't on auto place anymore. Oh, how about there, and then... Oh, it's even number. I'll see how dark it is with just those 4. Hopefully it's fine. Laundry's looking pretty good. I'm glad I have your approval. It's because you have no guards to open doors. Oh, that reminds me as well, we have these now. Ah, I need to assign it, though. That's why it didn't work. Door control system, connect. Hang on. Oh, wait. I thought it was hold shift. But... Now, let me scroll up and see. Sometimes guards will mistake prisoners for having contraband when many prisoners are squished because of little corridors. And other people will set off the metal detectors, so that's what happens. And oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's a bit worrying. So someone else got away with it? And when I type really fast, I do a lot of typos. A lot? Nah, don't worry about it. I might struggle to read it, but don't worry. I don't mind, because I have just as many typos as the next man. Now, how did Drumfer say to do this? For the wiretaps, it was... How do I do multiple at once to save me clicking 4 times? I know I'm wasting more time now at this point, but... I could have sworn he said just hold shift. If you hold shift, you can select multiple... Oh, is that just click rather than drag? Let me try it. I had to pick up my phone then, and like scroll up the chat. Right. Wiring. Connect. And then hold shift. Aha! And it works! The system works. There we go. I mean, at least it's not... yep, that. And that means hello. Yes, very good. And that's not a typo either, that's just Dutch. I set up a gang and killed a whole prison. Nice. Wait. Wait, that was... I didn't even notice that was you, funny man, that said that message. I thought that was Devin. You need a deployment in the yards. Do I? Okay. There. Guards have been deployed. Though not fulfilled. It'll be fine. I'll set up a servo here. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go absolutely mental with servos now that I know how they work. One there, and one there, and one there, one there, one there. There we go. One there. Nice. And connect from the door control system to... Oh wait, they're not even there yet. I gotta wait for them to actually be placed. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. Look who it is! Look who it is, killing dogs like his old self. Classic Forrest. And now he's armed with a shotgun. Check on Forrest? No need. He told me to check on him by killing people from the other side of the prison. He really has changed. So, solutions? Yeah, he's running around naked with a shotgun now. What does that mean? Forrest was a mistake. Forrest, I trust him. I told you. I did tell you he was a bad man. And now he's inspiring others to mayhem. Right. Emergencies, that's what I wanted. Riot police. I'm not taking chances. We've had to call riot police like the past 2 or 3 times this happened. However, every time we did this, he like surrendered just in time. But what does this mean? What does this like CCTV camera with like a photo mean? Oh, does it mean that on camera they're being caught doing these crimes? You don't need riot police. Oh, nah, it's too late. They're on the way. Also, my man has a shotgun. I think I do. all 6 of them will have to wrestle him down, and like 4 of them will still die. Here they come. It's a miracle that he's only deciding to use his shotgun to bust the shower heads rather than kill actual people. The Pope, how many bullets does he have? Yes. Oh god, don't go near Forrest. You're not well armed enough. Leave it to the riot guards. Here they come. Will he kill him? Oh. Oh. He's winning. I think he's actually winning. Maybe. Oh, they got him. Right. Back to the old solitary for you, Forrest. I didn't pay attention to who exactly died. Yeah, I saw a dog died. I don't know how many other normal guards died, so we're going to have to replace them. There we go. That should do him. 432 hours in solitary. We gave him a chance. I'm actually a little bit glad that he proved my point, like day 1 after being let out. He slept through the night quite peacefully. For the first half of the day he was fine, but then in the evening he just went apeshit and reverted to his old ways. More workers. I get a couple, just cause. Power. What's going on with power? How did that happen? I should probably send these guys home now, right? Yeah. They're free to go. I told them they're free to go, but I still have control over them. Interesting. Forrest doesn't deserve to just be in his cell like that. He needs to be straight in his bamboo cage. Right, I'm guard. We're down a guard. I noticed that. A dog handler, I think I had 3. Hopefully it's just those 2 that died. More work. He made a plan, I mean, danger meter. Yeah, because he inspires danger, doesn't he, Forrest? Who is now taking advantage of the fact that everyone's too scared to come and collect him. He's just sleeping in his own cell when he's meant to be in solitary. I think his time's gone up now, hasn't it? It's gone up like another 25 years or something, because he's murdered someone else. Raise it up to 30 or 20 for the guards. Okay. It's fine by me. Oh, look at this one. Nanaki. I like it. So what were we doing with these riot guards that were meant to have gone home, but they haven't? Just like cram them all into Forrest's cell, because he isn't even meant to be here. There we go. Take Forrest to his cell. I demand it. Normal guards, I think he means. No, just normal guards. I meant raise the amount of normal guards. Yeah. I just wanted a nice even number, to be honest. I would have done normal guards, but I didn't like being on 3 K9 ones. We'll probably find a use for them. Oh, the riot van can't leave because the hearse is waiting to pick up dead bodies. The infirmary's a little bit overloaded. Which is understandable because Forrest was out of his cage for 24 hours. What's your opinion on cutting pay? Yes, Devin, what is your opinion on cutting the guards' pay? I keep insisting that we probably shouldn't do it because we don't want to piss off our own guards, but maybe you know better than me. 2 nurses? Nah. I think, because we've only got 4 beds, I think beds are the real constrictor. Is that another chainsaw? Why? Oh man, the servos are working like a charm though. That was a good shout. I'm glad I have them now. I just realised that works a little bit weird because it's like on this side, but the door opens to that side. Oh well. Let me see what the pay is right now. Yeah, it's just the default. I've not touched the pay. Valuation. We've actually gone down in value because deaths in the past 24 hours, of course. Finance. Yeah, this is it. You can cut it slightly, but your people will get mad. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's worth it. We've got mad prisoners. We don't need mad staff as well. Also, all our money's gone, have you noticed? We were, like, riding high at, like, 30 grand for... Aww. The dog named Dog. No. Murdered by prisoner with shotgun. Ugh. What a tragedy, eh? Mechbots literally can't lose the game, this is true. You can cut it slightly, but you read that already? Otherwise, he would definitely have lost already. Yeah, that is true, I probably would have. Why did he just leave the dog on the floor? Cut it 10% or 20%. Oh. Or cut it 10. There we go. Pay cuts. Imagine working in this prison and then you get your pay cut. It's just not worth it, is it, at this point? No benefits whatsoever to working in this prison. It's just a danger. I like this gaggle of janitors trying to clean the death room that isn't operational yet. Oh, we need to plumb in the washing machines. I'm doing this in a bit of a strange way. There we go, that makes a bit more sense. Probably not the most efficient, but it'll work, and it's only a one-time purchase, not the end of the world. Reminder for you, working in this prison, get killed, then cut your pay. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just... You just wouldn't do it, would you? I like it when this happens, when you somehow get two prisoners stuck in the same solitary like that. It's cozy. I'll help him out. I'll let him go. I'll let him go into that opposite one instead. You can send big pipes on top of things and it would still work, but I would like to imagine a big pipe to a toilet and then the toilet water sprays too far up when they flush. I've heard you should avoid doing a big pipe straight to a toilet anyway, just because that's, like, easier to tunnel through, isn't it? Like, they can tunnel through the big pipes. That's also why I'm doing under the wall, because someone told me if you do it under the wall like that, then they can't tunnel in. But the fact that they can tunnel under a wall, like they keep doing here, leads me to believe that that's maybe a lie. I'm gonna search this cell, because this has been, like, the troublemaker cell for tunnels. Yeah, just leave a bin bag on the bed, that's fine. Or in a sink, it fires so hard it splashes everywhere. Yeah, just turn on the tap and it's like a jet wash. Just cut straight through your hand. Should we have a look at the gangs? We haven't checked out the gangs in a while, have we? Intelligence. Do we still have, like, Billy No Mates in the blue gang? Ah, Billy No Mates has got a friend now. I think. Oh yeah, look at this. Back-to-back cells. Nice. And then, of course, we still have Forrest's gang, because Forrest's gang is going to be immortal, because Forrest is, of course, himself immortal. When they flush. Oh, I already read that. That was a fun random message. We have a red gang. Wait, how does the green gang have 0 kills when Forrest himself alone is, like, responsible for, like, what? It's got to be, like, more than 10 people at this point or something. What a mistake it was letting him out. Was entertaining, though, I'll admit it. Also, have I set up the servers yet? No, I haven't. Connect to... Bam. 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 There we go. Door servers. We love them. No other gang kills. You provoked a gang war, did I? That'd be nice, if they can just, like, kill each other. Though I don't doubt anyone's ever going to manage to kill Forrest. weird sound then. Just leaving some garden shears in the laundry room? Okay. Oh, should I do more CCTV as well, I wonder? From your GTA San Andreas streams. What's the limit on the doors? I don't think there is one, because when I clicked it, I did notice, like, the CCTV, it says max number of active connections, but then the door control system, it just has total number. I don't think there is a maximum. You can do just the one, I think. I do like this map mode. It's very cool. I like the wavy lines and how they light up red and how there's like weird waves going through them. Good. I think maybe we don't enable servos for a couple of these doors because this is maximum security. We don't want it just opening purely accidentally because a worker wants to go through. So maybe we do like leave these ones on manual. There's guards in here all the time anyway, so it's not too far for them to just leave and open it. Someone I follow is now streaming Victoria Free. I didn't think he was included in the early access for streamers. Interesting. Maybe he was just holding out late for it. I'm just going. Probably going to be no audio for a second. I'm just out of curiosity. I want to check what the Steam store page says for Victoria Free. It's very professional, just interrupting the stream for my own interest here. Coming soon. I can't pre-install it, which is annoying. Store page. The game will unlock in approximately 18 hours. Ooh, exciting. Wow. Gonna be fun. Right, back to the game. So what are we doing now? Everything's like up to date, isn't it? Like we've done everything we had like we were waiting for. Things are returning to normal. The danger level is decreasing, thank God. Yeah. Oh wait, no, they're doing the fences, but that's no. Wait on that. They'll just do that anyway. We can probably just remove these ones. Because if anything, that's actually going to be detrimental, because if a prisoner's like out here, then the guard isn't going to be able to get to him. How are we doing for power? We are nearly maxing out power again. Fun times. Oh, should we check programs as well? Maybe we can... Oh no, general education still doesn't want a schedule. Don't understand. Oh, look at that. 11 people have finished the drug one. That's good. One person's finished foundation education. One person's finished kitchen safety. Nice. That does remind me, have we got anyone set to the new kitchen? No, we haven't. Should we get, like, 3 prisoners? No, let's get, like, 4 prisoners allowed to work in the kitchen. Don't kill Forrest. Wait, I'm gonna go AFK, and if all hell breaks loose, I think some people know how to settle riots and fights and stuff, and if they don't, then I'm sorry, your prison is dead. Nah, it'll be alright. If you're gonna kill Forrest, quick save before so I can relive this moment over and over. Don't kill Forrest. I don't think I can kill Forrest anyway, can I? There's like just no way I can do it. I can't just like click him and say, send him to his grave. It's just not an option. Been waiting for this moment for 3 days. You let him die, he can do whatever he wants in wherever he goes. I am going to build the power, though, I think. Actually, maybe not, because we don't even have enough money. Fun times. Are we at full grants as well? I think we are, yeah. There's not much we can do, we do just have to wait around for money. As tends to happen. Yeah, we can. Oh, increase the size of your security force. We could get 20 grand if we did that. How many more guards would that be? 5. So we need 20... Oh. That radio host was apparently fired after a lot of complaints. There shouldn't be any more problems with radios in the prison. I didn't have any problems anyway. Don't worry about it. 80. So, yeah, we need 4 more prisoners and then we can get 20 grand. Not prisoners, guards. I can't afford the last prisoner. How ironic. I can't spend $500 to get $20,000. God damn it. This guy wants a cell, but he doesn't have one, I think that's what that means. Also, with all these new prisoners, I'll assign a couple more random ones to just, like, deployment. 491, we're $9 short. There we go. 20 grand. Easy. Now let's assign some guards. I'll do a normal one in the canteen. No, I won't. I'll do... I'll do a normal one in this shower. I'll do a normal one in this shower. I'll do one in laundry. Maybe one in the classroom? No. I'll do one in this, like, corridor. And could do, like, in these rooms as well, but I don't think these rooms are problematic. So I think I'll leave the rest just to do odd jobs. Good. Right. Feed all prisoners. We can actually track this and see if we are able to complete it. The prisoners should be going for their food. Where are we in the regime? Halfway through minimum security, going into medium security. Are they all going to get their food? The serving tables are completely empty. I think we need another cook, don't we? We are a bit desperate for cooks, because no one is getting food yet. We've got less than an hour left before minimum security food time is over, and none of them have eaten. Oh, God. Make an armed one in the toasty chair room, so if Forrest escapes the chair, he will get shot up. More than likely, Forrest would shoot him up. He'd, like, do a disarm and just shoot him in the face and then run away with a gun. Well, shit. The minimum security guys didn't get to eat at all. Food is only just being served. 1 PM. Oh, it's technically not over yet. There's still 10 more minutes. Wait, am I misreading this? Oh, it ends when 2... Yeah, it ends at 2 PM. I was misreading this then. Ends at 2 PM. That ends at 8. Alright, okay. I was misreading the schedule, I think, this entire time. Well, shit, they're not going to be happy that they didn't get any food. There was a story where someone survived the funny chair twice. Was there now? Would you care to elaborate on that, Hoy, if you know any more information? I just noticed as well there's eat and lock up. So we could tell, like, people to eat and lock up in the second half of eating. So if they finish, they're not just hanging around in the canteen. Now, it's probably best to leave it as 2 solid eat ones, because they're barely eating as is, so I don't want to run the risk of them going back to the cell, even if they haven't eaten yet. I was going to do something, but I can't remember what it was. I was going to spend some of my money, my hard-earned money. What on earth was it? Oh, no, I wasn't going to spend money. I was going to try and gain more money. I was going to do a grant. Tool cleanup. Remove the supply of stolen tools. Remove the supply... You know what? We got rid of what we still haven't replaced. We still haven't replaced visitation. There's no way for these guys to see their families again. And look at that, 60 families waiting to visit. That is the entire prison population. Oh, shit. Oh... We need to move this, because I want to put it, like, here, I think. Then have, like, visitation come through here. Possibly. Or maybe it'd be better to do it up here. No, Oh god, where am I going to put visitation? Maybe I put it, like, where the classroom is now. Do a bit of rearranging. Figure it out. It is going to be such a bollock to move all this stuff out and put it somewhere else. And I am going to have to do it sooner rather than later, because if I want to do another block just for minimum security or whatever, then I'm going to need this space. So it's not ideal. Years ago I heard it, yeah, sorry, I read that message and I didn't actually read it out. I did see it. Years ago I heard it would be funny if it was 59, all but Forest. Oh, right, yeah, for the families. I mean, he does apparently still have a family. Of course, he has a wife. I don't know what monster would marry him. He has a 23-year-old daughter. 72-year-old dad. Oh. His mum's dead, though. Is the system working? We are feeding prisoners. It was just minimum security, I think, that missed out mostly. Everyone else is getting to eat. Even France is, like, eating, or he's had food. He's got work credentials as a cook. Trust that, like, one of the only people in the prison that can cook is named France. Wonder if he's gonna do all sorts of fancy French cuisine, like snails and frog legs and other such delicacies. I like that the warden's office is still a shithole. Look at this, like, absolutely disgusting. In fact, the whole staff area is filthy. Are all the janitors locked in somewhere over here, maybe? Speaking of janitors, if we did build the other block, we'd be able to get more prisoner janitors. Oh, God, no, you know what we could do? We need to do something with this room, don't we? I think Devon suggested we turn it into the parole room. But is it big enough for that? Parole room is 5x5, so it actually isn't big enough, unfortunately. Oh, dog's going off. What else could we do? A shop. I don't want to put a shop in my prison. Execution. Not yet. Soon. Soon. We're very close to execution. Not yet, though. Visitation, parole, chapel. There isn't really anything else, is there? We could just turn it into a mega janitor room. Bosh. Bosh. Yes, it's big enough. It's big enough. Oh my god, why do I keep putting beg? It's big enough. It said... Ah, wait, it said 5x5. It's... Hang on. Let me test it then. Parole... Minimum size 5x5. I don't think it's gonna meet it. Look, yeah, it says minimum size 5x5. It isn't met. Because it's only 4 tall. Even though it's made up for it a little bit by being longer, it's not tall enough. You also don't need the cleaning cupboard. Nah, I do, because that lets the prisoners work as janitors. And that makes up for the fact that I've only got 4, which you were quite appalled at. Cupboard. Delete the wall. Yeah, I am deleting the walls, because I'm turning it into a thingamajiggy, what do you call it? A janitor closet thing. If you delete the wall... Oh. But then if I delete the wall, I can't have the janitor... I want the cleaning cupboard. I'd rather have a really big cleaning cupboard than a parole room. We're gonna put the parole room somewhere over here anyway, in, like, the nice block. I get what you mean now, but I don't want to do it. I'm sorry. I want more janitors, like prisoner janitors. Okay. I've got to match the flooring as well. I can't just leave it. And... why don't you make it next to the laundry? I considered that. In fact, no, I think you were still going at this point. I considered doing visitation, because I forgot we haven't actually replaced visitation since I got rid of it. Because they did actually have one temporarily. In fact, it used to be where laundry was, but I got rid of it to make space. Actually, no, I think it used to be here. I considered putting that up here, but I don't like the idea of visitation just being, like, right adjacent to the cell block like that. I'd rather it be attached to a corridor, more like laundry or the canteen. The cleaning cupboard. Oh, for the laundry. Oh wait, no, I knew that. I just went on a tangent about the visitation. You can have more people as janitors if the cleaning cupboard is bigger. Well, that's why I'm making it fill this room. As soon as I can find it. Here it is. Is deployment in it? Logistics. Oh, that's it. Wait, why am I no longer... Eh? Why can't I set prisoners to work in this room anymore? Come on, build the wall. I'm missing like half the stuff going on in the Wait, what? I was trying to just build a laundry room and now I'm getting this shit. A recent high-profile gang case has implicated one of our minimum security prisoners as a high-ranking gang leader. They've remained under the radar, but now everyone knows who they are. Well, I don't know who it is. Is it Sacriel? Creepy, weird face Sacriel. Is it Hugh? Wait, I can check, can't I? Intelligence. Gangs. Ah, whatever. Cleaning cupboard, that's more important. Build the goddamn wall, lad. Here we go. Now can I do it? Hey! Prison labour. There we go. 9 prisoners can work as janitors. I'm happy with that. Check the gang map mode. Yeah, I didn't, It's just red, green, and blue. There's red, which... he's not minimum. Not minimum. I don't know who it is. Still. Apparently there's a risk in this room. And that one. Shall I remove that risk? Oh, that counts as the same room. Whoops. I'll put the guard there, then. Why does the common room count as part of this corridor? I thought maybe it's because it hasn't got a door, but neither does the library, and yet that counts. Okay. Prisoners work in laundry? Yes, they do. And now they're also working as janitors in this mega cleaning cupboard I've got. Should I splash out on some floors now I've got a bit of money again? Laminate flooring, fire resistant. Iron floor, fancy tiles, white tiles. We did white tiles for this shower. Let's do it for this other shower. And then ceramic floor maybe for this. 50. 10. It's expensive. 10. Concrete tiles, paving stone, dirt, sand, wooden floor, limestone. It's so expensive. Fancy tiles. They're only 10. I don't like how they look, but... prisoners working laundry, check it. Wait for tax removal. Oh, the tax haven. 50 grand. It's so far away, though, hoy. Like, I mean, maybe if we do one of these, produce 30 license plates. In fact, we should probably do that, shouldn't we? Because we want the workshop next anyway, I think. And that'll be easier than removing the tools, I reckon. There we go, we're getting some nice floors. Just put a weird... Oh god, that's $40 a square. Give our prison floors a high-tech look. I did it just because it'd look a little bit grim and darker for the death room. Just 4 speed. Oh, but that's just... I don't want to just sit on 4 speed for like 15 minutes or something waiting to get to 15 grand. Not 15, 50 grand. Feels like I'm wasting time. I could be spending that time working on these things. In fact, yeah, I could. I could probably actually complete Cell Block C, because all I'd have to do is clone this. And I can do it because I looked before and it would only cost like 20 grand or something really cheap. Yeah, look, in fact, not even 20 grand, 15.5 grand to copy that entire block and just stick it here. Problem is, it's still going to cut. In fact, shall we move the infirmary? Is it time? Do you reckon it's time to remove it? But where are we going to put it? It's... Oh, why can't it be so just simple? There's no lights in the kennel as well, I just realised. The temporary kennel. Power station is overloaded. Well, that's a bit worrying. That's what we need to do. We don't need fences here. We don't need to do the other block. We need the power station, like, now. Let's build a bear. No, let's not build a bear. How am I putting it in here? I'm going to use the planning thing because I want it to look nice. So we're going to have like 5x5 because it's going to be like that. I might as well put it in the middle here. And then we do like this. And of course it doesn't line up with that. Because why would it? Son of a bitch. I don't need to make it that big, do I? I don't even have to make it look nice. I don't know why I'm putting so much time and thought into this. All it is the power for the death chair. It'll literally just be this. How much power does it need? Will it even... It doesn't need to be indoors either, does it? I could just do a brick wall like this. And then utilities, power station, 5 grand. Doors. We want a gate, I think. No. Staff. I'll put it on speed 4 now, just because I want them to build that. It's gonna take ages to build it, because they have to go, like, all the way around. Gonna go play something else? Alright, Hoy. Thanks for stopping by today. I'm glad you were able to watch for most of this stream. It was good to have you. You don't have to worry about missing much, because I'll be ending the stream shortly anyway. Can I expect you to watch the stream tomorrow? Will you be around, or are you going to be busy? Because it is going to be earlier. Does the Netherlands use Central European time? Or does it use same one as me? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, in response to not being able to make it or not. Yeah, okay. Wait, whoa. Ah, oh. Climbing rope. They used a rope to climb over the fence. They did a tunnel. God damn it, another tunnel and then another escape. We are +1. I think I'm technically +1 right now just because summertime. Is it still summertime? No, it can't be, can it? British summertime. I'll check after. But yeah, I'll be streaming at around 4 o'clock my time tomorrow. So it'll either be 4 or 5 for you. Don't worry if you can't make... Wait, why have I... Oh no, I thought that CCTV was attached to the gate then, but no, it's just because the gate's open. Or door. But yeah, if I see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you whenever. What am I doing now? Oh yes, removing the tunnel. Yeah, see you later, Hoyt. Thanks for stopping by today. You have a good night and have fun playing whatever else you are playing. See ya. I can't remember what I was going to do now, though. Which is annoying. Search the cell block, remove the tunnel. I don't think I need to do all else, do I? Just have to wait. God, this is a massive laundry room. It feels too big even. Why are these guards here? Oh, because they're building the gate, the grates, right. Okay. Have a nice rest of stream and have a nice rest of night. Thanks. You too, Hoyt. Well, not the stream, the rest of the night. Speaking of ending the stream soon, I think it might be after I build this. Actually, funny man, are you still watching by any chance? Are you just lurking? If you're still here, say something. Yeah, they built a gate here good so they can get in there now. Power station's overloaded. I know. Worry not. Wait, does it have to be indoors? Or does it just have to be... Oh no, it probably has to be next to the power station, doesn't it? Before you can place them. Right, okay. Well, so, you know, I really do wish I used brick walls. This is like the one time I've used concrete in Prison Architect, and I don't like it. I wish I just used brick walls like normal. There's so much more to it. It's like nice, got a splash of colour, a bit more texture to it. It's just nicer to look at than these plain solid grey walls. Maybe at some point I should like put a bit of pizzazz into the walls though, because there's all these different types which I've never used before, like Oriental and Utani and Decayed, minimum security, medium security. Oh, we could do these. Like this could be red for maximum security. Power station is seriously overloaded now. I know, don't worry about it. We're building another one. Okay, they've actually... Oh no, they haven't built it yet. It's on its way. Nearly here. Here it comes. There we go. Second power station is up and running. Now we just connect it to the grid. And we slap a shitload of capacitors all the way around it. And hopefully, that combined with the existing one will be enough to run the electric chair. Hopefully. Once they've got that as well, we should also get the lights going. Might as well do it now. In fact, just for a little bit of intimidation, let's do wall lights. Yeah, look at that. It's going to be well sinister. Sometimes there's like really weird lighting effects. Like it was all really blue for a second then. I'm not sure why. Our prisoners are filthy. I mean, they shouldn't be. Why are they filthy? They've got showers. They've got laundry. Dire need of hygiene. They can't meet their hygiene needs. Why? They have like 2 hours to shower every morning. Maybe I need to set that to full shower rather than just shower lockup. Maybe they aren't getting a chance. Or maybe it'd be best to do that at the night time, like bump the entire thing up a couple hours and then put shower at the end of the day. Oh, good. What's happening? Workman just whistling. Okay, good. Good. I'm a little bit worried. Like, should these be connected to the same grid like this? Will it still overload? Like, maybe one will overload even though there is space in the other. I hope not. You know, I think I want to do a random search of maximum security. They've been suspiciously good lately. Let's have a look around, see what we can find. How long's Forrest got left? 493 hours? Nice. God, look at this room, it's horrible. Oh, we should also set this up to be a cell. A foam mattress, an old bed, a coffin. A coffin bed. Yes, let's get a coffin bed for death row. Oh, that's fun. I like that you can do that. And let's also, like, hook up the pipe for the toilet there. Am I going to be able to set that to be death row only? I can. Yeah, look at that. Death row only cell. And I guess I could set it as an actual cell, right? I don't know why the whole screen went dark then. And, right, there is also... Where is it? Like, execution. There it is. Needs an electric chair. He's got an electric chair, mate. You know what would be really daunting? If the entire time they're waiting in the death row cell, they have, like, a nice open view of the electric chair. Wooden window. Stained glass window. Could get, like, a nice stained glass window for the little Dracula room here. Now, let's go for that. The first window in the entire prison, and it's between the death row cell and the electric chair. Not morbid at all. Have we done the flooring in every... Oh, God, the canteen looks horrible. Oh, I hate it. That is a really minging floor. Good grief. Well, I'm going to keep it, because I don't want to spend money to replace it now. Jeez. Also, how is the search going here? Have they found anything, I wonder? Oh, is this plugged in now? Maybe? Yeah? Possibly? I think maybe it's missing one more wire before it's connected to, like, the main network. Well, death row. Technically functional now? I think. Do we need to set the intake? Death row, look at that. Yeah, let's set death row to, like, that, I guess? I don't know. We can also take Supermax and Legendary prisoners. We already have one Legendary prisoner. In fact, you know what? The upkeep for having Forest is probably paying half of our daily cash flow. A death. Wait, what? How did he die? Murdered by a prisoner with a baton. Damon. I'm putting you up to maximum security. No, medium security. It's only one account of murder. Never mind, he's in for 89 years. Oh, video game piracy. What a villain. We should... you know what? I wish there was an auto-replace system. What is this guy doing now? God's sake. Go on, beat him up. It's up to no good. But yeah, I wish there was an auto-replace system for if your guards died, then you didn't have to just manually rehire them. I wish it did it itself. As soon as he died, like, it stayed up to the cap. It, like, replaced the specific type of guard that died. I think it was just a normal one, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, back up to 20. We fed 27% of prisoners, apparently. I mean, the system I had in mind doesn't seem to be working quite as well as I'd hoped or expected. Like, the system of having them in the yard and then they only have to go round the corner to get the food. Like, a lot of them still aren't being fed for some reason. Which isn't ideal. Oh, God. Okay. So, my fears have come true. Overloaded power stations must not be connected to each other. Well, comma after overloaded. Well, shit. I guess that means we should disconnect it somewhere. Potentially here. So this one can be responsible for the left and bottom, then this one can be responsible for the top and right. I hope there aren't pipes under there as well. Well, shit. Can I control left click? Yes, that is a priority. As soon as they remove that one, I can put power back on. Come Come on, that is, like, really fucking important. We're in a blackout right now. Get to work, lads. Is he on his way? Still not done it. Well, apparently I can have power on again. As soon as they've done that, then I'll put the other one on. For some reason, it's now working out okay. Oh, even though that was set to high priority, they finished all the other ones first. Of course they did. Now, is water still fine? Yes, water is fine. Put this one on now. There we go. So, maximum security is now technically running on its own local system. Entirely just for maximum security. Okay. Well, it works, so can't complain. And this one is still nearly overloading. Thankfully, it shouldn't see much more power than this, because it is only going to be powering the north and east side. And that's pretty much entirely done already, so should be good on that front. The death row cell is complete. Should we give it a floor as well? A flowery field, no. Cargo floor, lunar floor. Which is a really grim and depressing floor. We could just have the same floor as in here. Or we could do cargo floor. It's cheaper as well. It's half the price. Why not? Yes, do the rest of it in cargo. Sure. See how that looks. And yeah, we've got all these capacitors and stuff just out in the open. I like that. For some reason our cell capacity is only 59 now. It was 60. Oh. Oh. Fuck's sake. Tunnel search. All. This is ridiculous now. They keep just escaping from these top cells. It's not great. We do need to create a buffer or something. God damn it. That's really annoying. That'll have to be an issue to resolve next time, though, because I'm going to end this stream now. I'll let them fill in the tunnels so I don't forget what's happening. And I know that's the opposite. If I fill in the tunnels, then I probably am going to forget. Whatever. I'll still let them fill it in. I also want to see how the floor looks here, so I'll let it do that first. I like there's a prisoner uniform waiting in this cell. I'll have to try and pay attention as well to our prisoner intake now to see if we are getting any death row prisoners. Oh no, what are you doing? This is death row only. He's not meant for death row, is he? Logistics? No. Deployment. Death row only. That was meant to be death row only. Get out. That's not your cell. Leave. Leave now and don't come back. Oh, that's what the floor looks like. Wait, what the fuck? There's like actual like hatching as well. Like warning stripes. Hazard stripes, that's the word. Sure. We've just about finished. A lot of our prisoners are seeking spiritual guidance. Oh, we'll have to build a chapel at some point. Especially now we've got death row. Maybe we could just stick it on here. Yeah, that could work. Just have it like fill in this gap in line with the power block here. A little door from here, and it'll just be a chapel for like the guy on death row. Maybe anyone else. Nah, that's not really fair, is it? We could have it double-ended, so a door here, but then that sort of removes the security of this. What else was I gonna do? Oh, I was waiting for the tunnels, but I think they're all done now. And I think that is perfect. Right. Well, we're looking alright. Had a little rough patch, namely when we decided to let Forrest out to play for like less than 24 hours. Should we give him a couple more days in solitary? Just, you know, just to be safe. 550 hours. I'm sure he loves us. Yeah, no, I am happy with that, so I'm gonna save. Stream save. Yes, good. And with that, I think I will end the stream. So, let me put it on the screen. Good. It's a bit quiet. There we go. That was a fun one. We didn't play for that long, just under 4 hours. That's not bad. It's definitely shorter than my previous Prison Architect streams, but I still had fun. And we are still going to continue playing it because I want to do a lot more with this prison still. Oh, you're here as well still, Deckvin. Yes, I look forward to Victoria 3 tomorrow. I hope to see you then as well. Thank you everyone that came along today. It was nice to see you in chat. Hoi, Deckvin, Cam, Devin, Drumfus. It was great to have you all. Great to have a chat. And I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And you lurkers as well, because apparently there are a few lurkers. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw. Like I say, tomorrow we will be playing Victoria 3. It's going to be slightly earlier than my normal time, because I want to play as soon as it comes out. It's going to be a launch stream, and we are going to be learning how to play together. I need to learn that game. I want to play it. Well, it's going to be a fun learning experience. Because I don't really know how to play either. Even though I've watched a couple of like pre-launch dev stream videos of it, I haven't really followed how exactly they're playing. So it'll certainly be fun. Hopefully. I might as well reveal now that the country I'm planning on playing as is Portugal. Why Portugal, you might ask? Well, I figure Portugal could be a good one to grow. It's got a couple of colonies already, just a couple of little random ones dotted around, nothing major, but nothing minor either, so a good starting point to do colonial stuff. It's in Europe, which is another thing I wanted to do, because I wanted to be involved in a lot of main action in, like, Europe. It's not too small a power, not too big a power. I think it could be a really good one to learn the game on. So we'll have to see how it goes. If it goes horrendously, I'll switch to something like France, I don't know, something bigger and easier maybe. But yeah. That'll be it from me tonight. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye for now.